Did you guys miss me? I missed you. Where you guys been? It's been 25 years. Hey, Hartnail, how you guys doing? Ah, welcome back, everybody. Hi. Beard's a little trimmer, skin's a little browner. Tummy is a little bit whiter. Cruise life was rough, let me tell you. 25 years, you bet your heart it was. Let's see, who do we got checked in? We got Meg, and we got Glendale, and Hartnail, and Bossman, and Manplan, and Miss Barrett. Some of those names sound made up. I don't know about you. Luliel, welcome in. Thank you guys. Thank you. Yeah, and got my hairs cut. Had to look pretty for the cruise. You know, if I'm going to be trapped in a tiny little a stateroom with my wife for 6 days, she wants me to look sharp. Thank you guys for the welcome back. Thank you so much, Bossman. How you guys doing? Ahmed, welcome in, welcome in. How's my vacation? Amazing, amazing. We spent 6 days on a boat and 2 days in LA. We started off with going to Redondo Beach, trying to get, we didn't want to miss the boat, literally. So we flew in a day early, hang out in Redondo, went to the beach and the pier, had a beautiful time out there. Looking good. Thank you so much. Oh, you're blowing smoke at me, making me feel good about myself. Happy wife, happy life. That's right, Caddy. That is exactly right. Missed you too, Hartnail. Doing great. Did a mass unfollowing on Twitch the past few days, Car Climate says. So yeah, just don't have time to watch. I've been enjoying YouTube more. Hey, I totally get it. Sometimes you just need to purge. You're like, oh man, there's 37 people here. Let's just not do anything. Did I get any souvenirs? Well, I did get this lovely suntan. I got a... Oh, I did. I'll be right back. Let me go grab it. I'll be right back. Hey, I'm up here. I'm up here. What you doing? Where you guys go? All right. All right. Souvenirs. Souvenirs. I only got a couple. I got some playing cards. Where were you? Brewski, just now or for the past week? Got to be clear about that. Ryan, welcome back. It's good to have you over there on the Clickety Clock channels. I was in the ocean. We went on a 6-day cruise. Redondo Beach was lovely. If you come over to the Discord, you can see some photos. What else did we do? Then the next day, we hopped on the boat, traveled for a bit. Thank you, Ryan. Yeah, we just got a haircut and a beard trim from my favorite barber here in my little hometown. Followed it all the way. Oh, thanks so much, Manplan. Is there SMP stream on Friday? And there will be today as well. Yep. We're taking a little break from hardcore, and I'm just kind of regrouping, and maybe I've got some ideas to just kind of cleanse my palate from hardcore until all the mods are updated. And it's probably a good time for us to maybe do a new series, just, real quick like. Let's see, Hartnail, baked so much. I made bread, pizza, and pizza sauce, tomato puree, pie, French omelet, pinwheel, and scones. Oh my gosh, that sounds yummy. Speaking of yummy, man, we had so much food. Yep, we had a stream there, or we went on a cruise there, Brewski. Get you booked in, you betcha, Ryan. We'll let you know next time we're on one. So souvenirs, I got a little squishy toy. It's just a little turtle, just a little squishy toy, just to kind of relieve the stress, Take all that stress and give it to the turtles. They live for a long time, and they get that nice hard shell, and they can take it. 26 days until Monterey Car Week. Ooh, car climbing. Are you going to be taking all the photos? Oh man, Hartnell, my wife and I, we both weighed ourselves this morning, 4 pounds each. Yes, our bed is now screaming at a total of 8 pounds. Oh man, there's a buffet that's open most of the time that has everything from American favorites to Indian food to desserts to all you can drink soda. Man, it was nuts. Hey, Mater Merchant, how you doing? Welcome in. Cam, thanks for the follow. Am I too loud? I think I'm just loud in my own ears. I'm going to turn myself down on this side because I am blowing myself out. There we go. That looks a little bit better. I'm going to dial it down just a little bit for you guys because it seemed a little loud. I'm doing really good. Cool. How are you? Oh, thank you, Ryan. I will. I'll tell him about the compliment. Thank you, thank you. Hey, Hawsey. Yes, I'm doing really good. And hey, Angel. Welcome in. Welcome in. They do. There's Turtle Still Alive that's as old as the U.S. Oh my gosh, man, plan. You're gonna have to send me a link in Discord. I would love to read that article. That sounds super cool. Can you play Cousins by Yee? Sean, not a nope, nope. I don't play pop music on the station. I try and not get in trouble with any of the streaming services I'm on. So probably not. Um, Made a merchant feeling porky right now. Turned myself into Portugal for a week. Did nothing but drink and eat. Ooh, man. Portugal. I would love to visit. I do have a couple other things that I want to show off. So when you go cruising, you can get what they call a drink package. I don't recommend it, but this was what they gave you. There's like a little chip at the bottom of the cup. I don't know if you can. Yep, you can kind of see that there, that little metal egg-looking thing, and that allows you to use the soda machine. And you can also get free mocktails like virgin pina coladas and virgin margaritas and all the things. Speaking of that, I'm going on a cruise in November. Congratulations, cool. Where are you going, and what cruise line? Why don't I recommend it? It's super expensive. My wife and I, in a fit of cruise fever, we paid for it. Literally, you have to drink about 8 sodas or 8 drinks a day at roughly $4 or $5 a drink um, per person in order for it to pan out to make sense. That's a lot of sugar. That's a lot of extra stuff to drink. Food was incredible. Beer was incredible. The sun was also incredible. Oh, Mater, I'm so glad you had such a great time. Yes, Hartnell, it was a lot of money. I don't know if you saw my post on Discord as at quoting Tiger King. I am never going to financially recover from this. Uh let's see. Oh, you're going to the Bahamas. Cool. Oh, very cool. Not sure the cruise line. I'm sure the adults got that covered. That's awesome. Cool. I hope you have a blast. Oh, be careful on cruises. There were 2 incidents with the youths on the trip. There was a fist fight with 2 kids that were in the teen lounge. There was some fisticuffs. Um, one girl was being quite rude and saying some rude names to another young man, and she came at him, and he clotheslined her. She went feet up, head down, and as soon as that happened, the one staff member that was there finally jumped up and broke them up. After he broke them up, she went and she broke a TV. She punched it. It was all on video. I watched the video that a young lady showed me. Man, there were tables thrown, there were chairs thrown. It was just wild. Just numbingly wild. Uh, let's see. Do you know what it means? Chat gift subs lock in? I don't know what that means, man. Plan. What does that mean? Get a drink package in one of those hidden drink pouch hats. Oh, that would be kind of cool, right? Finally got back into working my command block TARDIS. Oh, very cool, Hartnell. Um, Why don't you send me a DM? I've got some questions about command blocks. Hammer of Justice is unisex, right? Yeah, it was rough. And then the next thing, a friend of mine were at a one of the little eateries there, like around 1 o'clock. We were playing cards, one of my only late nights, and we're sitting there, and we look around at a group of probably 12-year-old to 16-year-old kids. We're walking through. There's probably about eight of them, and sometimes when kids are walking around, they'll tap, they'll tap the top, the ceiling or the door frame or the soffit or whatever. Well, one of the kids didn't tap. He held on and ripped the drywall right off the ceiling. Jeez. It was only about 8 inches by about, I don't know, 5 feet. But security was called. And after security was called, his mother came. His mother had to be woken up and brought to the spot where her kid had destroyed a part of the ship. I can only imagine how mad she was. Oh my gosh. Oh, jeez. She did not say a word. She just walked around at 1:30 in the morning. I'm assuming they probably banned her son to his room. Hey, hero, welcome in. Yes, the mother. Oh, it was priceless. Who in their right mind lets their kids loose at 1 in the morning on a cruise ship? I certainly wouldn't. Not at that age. Oh my gosh. My mom at that age said nothing good happens after 10 p.m. And there's why. Freaking Lord of the Flies. Sure, let's see. Yeah, I'm sure that he is going to hear about that for the rest of his life. Yeah, a very expensive tap. It's got to be at least $1,000 worth of work in a normal situation, but you're on a ship and you have to pause that. It's having been an architect, I know that work's got to be at least 3 days worth of work because it was a very nice piece of drywall, but they'd have to sand it down and make it look perfect and blend in with everything and paint everything around it. So it's they have to be, shut down for a few days, but they don't shut down for a few days. They go, as soon as they let us off the boat, they're prepping for the next crew to come on that day. It's like they get 4 hours to get everything cleaned up, polished, and ready to go for the next cruise. It's nuts. Oh, did the kid get tossed off board? Man, I hope so. Oh, hold on, guys. My daughter's calling. Sorry about that, guys. My wife or my daughter had my oldest had a question about HR. Oh, they've got some drama that I can't even talk about. Did they get tossed off the boat, McMater? I hope they were just banished to their room. I hope that was all, because sometimes what they'll do, if you're really acting up at the next port, they'll kick you off, and then you have to find your own way home. They don't give you a ticket. They don't give you any allowance. They just say, you screwed up. You knew the rules. Goodbye. Yeah, that's rough. Big Cliff, welcome in. How are you? What's the opinion on Bo Burnham? Never really listened to him. I know he was a great comic. A lot of people loved him. That's all I know about him. Have I ever heard about a girl who sat on a railing before falling off a cruise ship? That's happened a number of times, Cool. It's actually a rule where you're not allowed to drape anything, especially yourself, over the railing. Um, I won it big in a family blackjack game. I have bragging rights for the next 360 days. Oh, congratulations there, Mater. That's awesome. Speaking of awesome, I got in the mail, I got more of these. We have more Bean Boozles. Not a whole lot, but enough to make it absolutely disgusting for me. So I'm gonna take this time while I'm chatting with you to kind of open these up and make a loud noise by dumping those in the pot. Because who doesn't love making Ken eat nasty food? Let's see. I want a whole $5. Oh, that's congratulations, Mater. That's awesome. What are you spending it on? You're going to spend it on a sub for Ken, right? You're gonna subscribe to, you know, soft spoken, right? With that $5. I'm going down to Tucson, Arizona. This is Car Climate Friday for a car show, and I'm going to a car museum. Oh man, Car Climate, that sounds like a great trip. That sounds like a wonderful trip. Me not being able to buy bits. Oh, Luleel, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. Did your credit card get stopped because I was getting too much of your money? And they were like, don't give that man any more money. He doesn't deserve it. He went on a cruise. He's clearly rich. As everybody says when they see my faux Gucci watch band that I'm not wearing right now, because, oh, do you see my tan line? Is that a nice tan line? Oh, welcome back there, King Duck. Welcome, welcome. Who would do that for a picture? I don't know. I don't know. Oh, I was confused. They're cool. Just unexpectedly spent over 1,000 on fixing your car. Oh, Lulio, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. What happened? What happened? I know there's always surprise things. Oh, the tires need to be replaced. Oh, the brakes went out. Oh, this. Oh, that. The thing like having enough money to cruise, but not enough competence to make sure your kid doesn't act out wild. Man, yeah. There were some interesting other things that I can't talk. Well, yes, I am not allowed to talk about it on Twitch. There's some and on TikTok. There's just some things I just can't say. Um, yeah, my wife, she had a great time there, BT. Yep, she had a really good time. She saw we watched a bunch of shows, listened to a bunch of comedians. They had some like Broadway shows, ate some great food, lots of swimming. She went snorkeling out in the ocean in Cabo. We did a nice tour of Ensenada, and they bought some tchotchkes, and we visited a Catholic cathedral out there. You know, just seeing the sights. And we hung out with some friends of ours that were on the trip with us. They invited us to come along, and we did. We had a great time. Um, and then we flew home. We flew home last night and got home about 11 o'clock. So on that note, that means we're gonna make tonight's stream shorter because I'm pooped. It's I was super pooped last night. I only got about 4 hours of sleep, so we're gonna probably cut it off probably around 8:30 tonight for me. So what time is that? That's probably in about 3 hours. So we're going to have a short stream, not a full 5, probably about 3. All right. All the bean boozles are in there, guys. All of my bean boozles have been boozled in my beaner. Oh, yep. The kidnappers were really nice to me. They let me go after I offered them, a nice beard stroke. What brand are these glasses? These are Ray-Bans. Yep, that's whatever Costco had available. I like the clear, and it just made sense for me. Am I going back to work tomorrow or next week? I went back to work, Hartnail. I went back today. Today was my first day back. Mater says, I don't think I could cruise, to be honest. I always just Airbnb in the city and we go, it's so frank. It is. It's really nice. Just have to watch out for those sketchy property owners. Oil sensor and solenoids for Luliel went bad, and 2 days later, another part broke. Oh, man, Luliel. I'm so sorry. It makes you kind of like, do I want to buy a car? Do I want to buy a new car? Do I want to fix the old one? How do I want to deal with this? You kind of have to weigh the pluses and minuses of each thing. And oh man, when it's just a couple $1,000s, which is a lot, but then you look like, okay, do I really want to dive into a new car and not know what's going to happen after that? Yep, no time to really settle in, Hartnell, but yeah. Luckily, Miguel was such a jolly chap. Oh, good, Mater. Good, good. Oh, you love the Bean Boozle reaction. Thank you so much, Sarah. You have $1,500 Cartier frames, Visular. Hey, send some my way. I'd love to have them. Hey, Crazy Potato, welcome back again. Let's see. All righty, let's see there. AMA, we're gonna, how do we do that there? I'm gonna have to go in here and look at my tickety talk and ban somebody because they don't know how to act like an adult.
Here's the bans.
Or like a human being. They just want to play the fool. Sorry about that, guys. Give me just a minute. I don't have a mod just yet, but I'm working on it. Let's see. Block and report. Yeah, let's do violent graphic content. Yep, that sounds good. Have fun with that ban there, my friend. Hope you have a good one. Thanks for sharing the live, though. Even though you don't know how to act like a human, would never buy a newer car model or model car. There's been so many people that have bought one and sold it straight away, and I went back to the older one. Caddy, I would 100% agree unless it's a Toyota or a Honda. Not sponsored, but every time I've had, or I still have my Toyotas and my Hondas. They are amazing vehicles. The only time I've had to get rid of them is because they were totaled because somebody slammed into me in a car accident. I know, Luliel. Sometimes people on either channel just don't know how to, be nice. I think they come in there who think that they control us, and you're like, nope. Cardle, I play Minecraft most of the time. I just started streaming. I'm just kind of downloading everybody on where I've been gone for a week. But yeah, we typically play Minecraft here. Get something with a 1.9 TDI. Yep, I would love to, Visualer. If you can send it my way, I was just explaining that I am now 100% broke because now I have to pay for my cruise. I'm paying for it after the fact, not beforehand, which is not what I would recommend, by the way. All right, garbage. All of the garbage from the Bean Boozle bags are going in the garbage can. Oh, and now let's see if we can actually do this. I've got another reveal. Let's see if I could show this on stream. I gotta move the camera a little bit. I gotta move things around. Gotta move my joke calendar out of the way. Let's see if we can get the camera to pan downward so that you guys can see the brand new. Nope, that's not gonna work. Let's see if I can switch my desktop view. Desktop view? Yeah, there we go. Desktop view. There's our brand new desk pad. That's our new desk pad. How do you like that? I love it. I think I need to shift it up about like a quarter of an inch so that my name's not right at the bottom, but that needs to move up just a little bit. Is that cool there, man plan? I really like it. So we have a merch store. If you go to was it Fourth Wall and look up soft spoken, there's an artist named Mashy, and Mashy designed it and threw it all together, and I think they did a fabulous job. Let me see if we do exclamation point merch, and I'm going to type that out, and I'm going to grab the link here for you guys on TikTok. So it's soft spoken. Let's see if I can. This is going to work for me. Come on, work, guys. I can't grab the link. Where can I grab the? Oh, there we go. Now I can grab the link. I know Clickety Clock does not like links, but here I'm going to add it anyway. I hope you guys enjoy it. If you want to help support the channel, there's our link to our shop. How was my vacation there, Crazy Potato? It was amazing. Just absolutely amazing. Just had 7 days worth of fun with the family. Let's see. Brenda Lou. Drove it home with no oil, fixed it the next day and started up. Oh, I'm glad you had a good experience here, Brenda Lou, with fixing your car. Let's see, who designed it? Yep, Mashy designed it. See, I think we're all caught up. Eric, welcome in, welcome in. So I think that is about right. Let's get back to chatting. So we talked about merch. We talked about tchotchkes that we got. We talked about bean boozles. We talked about the trip. We went to Bubba Gump's on Santa Monica Pier. That was a lot of fun. Um, and that's about it. Now, channel wise, I'm thinking about doing some things. I need some feedback from you guys. If you want to pop over and, let me know in Discord what you think about possibly doing a solo one block series survival, but it will be Cobble or Pixel or no, yeah, Pixelmon. What do you guys think? Is that my cat in the background? It is cool. It is. So a Pixelmon stream. I know Luliel's been encouraging me to go down that route, and I would really like it. And I agree. I agree. It looks like a really fun game, but it's going to be a one block solo series, um, not a multiplayer. But speaking of multiplayer, tonight is our server. We're going to do server stuff for the next little bit for until mid August, and then the last 2 weekends in August, I'm going to be um, doing some stuff at a couple conventions in the Seattle area. I'm going to be at PAX and I'm going to be at Dragonflight. If anyone ever has the opportunity to visit the Harry Potter store world during the holidays, please. It's so cool. Oh, where's that, Mater? What's going up there? Dude, man, how you doing? All righty. Thanks for the follow. I appreciate that. So yeah, that's the thought, is to do a Pixelmon stream, probably sometime mid-August, and then we're gonna do that for a little bit, and then I think eventually we'll get back to hardcore. I want to wait till all the mods are updated for the Copper Golem, and make sure that it's all implemented properly, and we don't have anything to worry about. Because I hate it when I don't hate it. It's frustrating when you go to load a game and your mods don't work, or they're not updated for that version that you want to play, so you have to wait 2 weeks, 3 weeks, 6 weeks for it to work. Saving up for story time. Oh, thanks, Gar Climate. I love story time with you guys. There's definitely one in London. The Harry Potter store, but I don't know. There may be others scattered around the world. The one in England is unreal. It has actual sets from the movie. Oh, that's super cool, Mater. I know the Harry Potter World stores in at Universal Florida and Universal California, I hear, are really nice. Really nice. Have I seen the Stranger Things 5 teaser? Not yet, cool, not yet. I heard that Vecna is back, though. I heard that Vecna is back. I'm super excited about that. Oh, and butterbeer from the Harry Potter place. Oh man, yeah, that sounds so good. I would love to visit one day. You're super pumped there. Oh, awesome. Yeah, me too. I love that series. A little sad to see it go, but I'm glad they're wrapping it up because I don't. I'm not sure what else they could do with it. There was a rumor going around about Stranger Things that it was going to be a one season. Um, they were going to have multiple seasons, but each season was going to be a different storyline. I thought that would have been cool. Maybe they could do that again. They could do some like a Stranger Things, um, focusing on another cool fantasy aspect or science fiction aspect. I think that would be kind of interesting. Who's excited for the new Harry Potter TV series? I hear they've casted a bunch of people already for that. Nick Frost is going to be Hagrid. Good for him. He's a great actor. I saw some photos of him. He looks really good as Hagrid. Harry Potter is just unfortunate it came out of the mind of J.K. Rowling. Yeah, sometimes people who originally have great ideas let their ego get away with them, and it's their own downfall. Ah, who was that? Who was that? Thank you, Glendale. I thought it was you. The fact it's on HBO excites me even more. Yes, so hopefully they're not going to screw it up, but they do have good budget and nice production value over there at HBO. Let's see. Anything else? Checking my desk to see anything. Oh, yep. We haven't done a good beard brush in a little bit. Let's do that. Oh, yes. Hey, Ian, how are you? Welcome in. Welcome in. Oh, that feels so nice. Never watched Harry Potter and don't get mad at me. Oh, cool. No, no worries. Yeah, it's like people that don't watch Star Wars, and I'm like, you're just missing out. That's all. Don't know if I mentioned this, but I DM'd you on Discord for your question about command blocks. Oh, thanks, Hartnell. I appreciate that. Yeah, I'll follow up either later tonight or tomorrow. And Cookie, welcome in. How are you doing? It's good to see you here. Let's see. Choo, 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 choo. On any other channel, I would constantly be waiting for the cliche, which we are Gryffindor. All right. Shall we just do some Minecraft, guys, or should we jump into some dad jokes? Dad jokes or Minecraft? You let me know. Dad jokes. I've got one vote. Dad jokes. Any votes for Minecraft? Uh, do some Minecraft dad jokes. Oh, I'd have to write some. All right, we got one for Minecraft, one for Minecraft, one for dad jokes. You love the streams. Thank you so much, Jacob. I appreciate that. Oh, we got Minecraft. We got two for Minecraft. We can do a break later. We can do dad jokes later. There's always room for dad jokes, right? I let one slip every now and then anyway. Oh, um I need to I need to check something real quick. That was the other thing. I am thinking about changing my ad service. So I need to look at this while I'm talking to you because if I don't, I'm going to forget and I'm not going to make a decision. So I need to look at this really quick. I need to look at, um, yes, I need to look at that button. And I'm going to look at a month and see what my monthly, yep. All right. So I'm probably going to go back to 3 ad breaks on the purple channel instead of just the 1 ad break so that the ad breaks are shorter instead of just one big one every hour. Does that sound good for you guys? Hey, Fighting CB, welcome in, welcome in. Thank you for the welcome back. Hey, Ryan, how are you? It's good to see you. Let's see, what else do I got? Yes, all right, that's good. I think yes, we're gonna close that. Let's see if I can actually change it on the fly. Okay, so how many minutes of video ads do you want to run per hour? So I'm gonna do, it's 5 minutes. That's the standard. That's what I had before, but it's only gonna be um, every 20 minutes. Is that right? Automatic, let's do that. So run a 1.5 minute ad break every 18 minutes. That's what I was looking for. Does that sound good? Does that sound better? What was a favorite, or let's see, Mater says, what was the zombie favorite type of music? Anything that's dead on beat. Thanks, Mater. That's a good one. So I've just changed it back. 5 minute ad break over an hour, but it's three 1.5 minute ad breaks. I hope you guys don't mind. I'm just trying to make it a better experience for you guys. So that is done. All right. And what else? What else? I think that's all my announcements. Let's see. I've been flapping my lips for how long now? Flapping the lips for 40 minutes. Okay. Done flapping. Let's start playing. Let's press this button to bring that button closer so I don't have to arch my back every time that we do that. And let's get to playing. So we were last time we were, well, not last time, but in secret, I have been working on booths for our handy dandy villagers that we're going to put in here. And we also kind of finished the last little spot down here on the bottom floor of the trading hall. And it kind of looks like this from the bottom. And then it looks like this from the top. So when the happy gas goes down, you're going to have this cool little spot. And I know, oh, Ken, but you're going to fall in the hole there, in between the iron bars. Nope, you're not, because I put some glass right there, so you can't fall all the way down. The only way you can fall down is if you go in here. And I'm probably going to break this out a little bit, so if you do fall in there on our SMP, you can get right out. Let's see. Is that still working? I think it's still working. It's been a little bit. OBS updated and Stream Deck updated, so I'm just a little nervous making sure everything's still working properly. Yes. You guys can see, you can hear. Okay, your guys are good. Welcome in, Lee. How are you? And then, yeah, so here is what we've got for our first trading hall stall. We're going to put a couple. I want to use command blocks to put a couple villagers in here. So one would sit here and one would sit here. I found a website that gives you commands, but the commands are over 256 characters. So I need to figure out how to use command blocks. Oh, Hartnell, you're so tired. You only had like 4 hours. I feel you, my friend. That's why we're gonna have a short stream tonight. I need to get some real sleep hard for like a good 8 hours. You don't need command blocks for that, Hartnell? Well, according to Minecraft, it does. According to Minecraft, with all the things that I want for the villager to have, it's over 256. But if you guys are aware of um, a mod that allows me to do all of the commands for, picking out exactly what enchantments they have, exactly what biome they're from, exactly which position they're going to be spawned in, and that they're not going to move, and all of that. That would be super helpful if there's a mod out there for it. Because right now I'm using a command string generator. Who's running circles? Hey Cookie, how are you? It's so good to see you. Are you having a good one? I'm scared to be down on the ground because you're going to encase me in obsidian or something like that. You could write commands for all of that. Oh, cool, Hartnell. Well, let's chat offline and see what we can do. Let's talk about it this week, and we'll. I don't want to put everybody in there just yet, but I think this will be good to get those guys in there. Because what you can do, I don't know if you guys know, with commands, you can set up the villager to sell only the things you want. It doesn't have to just be, starting with books or paper or, bookshelves. It could be nothing but enchanted books. I mean, we're going to have ones that do sell the other peripheral stuff, but we're going to have a bunch that are we don't have infinite amount of room in here. Oops, Ken, stop throwing your stuff. I mean, it looks like we have a lot of room, but once we get all the villagers in here, it's going to seem like we need more space. So I think we're going to just do customized villagers. Looks like Cookie's bored. Oh, Cookie, don't be bored. I know you're looking for projects. I have stuff for you if you're interested. Let's see if I can. Let's see. Oh, Fighty CB's in the game. Looking in. Oh, look at my mountain. Oh, Peach Kingdom. All right, let's. Peach Kingdom is Cookie. She's one of our mods. So I'm gonna go check out Peach's or Cookie's mountain that they've been working on while I have been on vacation. What you could do is summon two villagers with the specific NBT data, then use the structure block to copy that structure with the two entities in case the villager and place them in other spots. The library. That sounds like an interesting way to do it. All right, let's get out of here. And if I remember correctly, we need to go east. Is that right? We have an late party out here. Why do we have a late party out here? What's going on? Free always or free allays to a good home. Limit one per player. I want the projects on Friday because I can't today because I have some help in the morning. Hey, no worry, Cookie. No worry. Yeah, let's chat on Friday. It's probably the easiest, to be honest. I hope so. Yeah, command blocks seem to be the solution that I'm gonna have to use, but you know what? Things change. They're always flowing. Let's go see how this mountain looks over here. Oh, I see some progression. What do you guys think? The path has migrated. Like it. It's looking good. It's huge. I mean, my render distance can't capture it all. Wow, that thing is so big. Let's take a look back here and see what it looks like back here. It says free to a good home at all. I only kill allays. Fighting CB. Thank you for your patience and your reserve for not killing all the allays on the server. Thank you. That's huge. I can't wait to see what's going on top of that. That is such a big build. Oh my gosh. Is this server public? It is there, Morrowind. It is. Yeah, if you want to come over here to the purple channel, we can get you a link to it.
Welcome to the library, Johnny_MC. Oak.
Hey Johnny, thank you so much for the follow. I appreciate it. How you doing? Let's give Johnny a little ook there, please. Welcome him in rightly. Hey Livy, welcome in. Chino, how are you? Always asked if you got your Frostwalker 3 villager. I did, but then Ken was foolish and died. So Hardcore World is on pause for a while. We'll do a new one probably in maybe middle August, early September. Oh, wow. This is looking really good over here, Cookie. This is really starting to blossom. I love it. Love all the trees, the forest that you made over here. Looking really good. And if you guys are looking to drop a little ook for Johnny, all you have to do is an exclamation point ook and do an at the for the person that you want to share a little love with. Oh, we got some leaf litter down here. We got some honey blocks. So it's looking like a, oh wow, it looks just like a lovely little maple syrup forest where we're collecting all the sap. Love it. And some composting bins. Like, I don't know if we're like, using this to compost stuff. Is that what's going on there, Cookie? You have a question, Johnny? Hit me with a question, Johnny. Glad to see you're still at, still love the stream. Thank you so much, Chino. I love the ground view from this. I love it when you drive down the road or you're walking down a path and the trees kind of cover the pathway quite a bit, so it's more like a tunnel. You get little glimpses of the sun every now and then. What's it hosted on there, Johnny? We are using Hostinger. Hostinger is our server host, and they've been pretty good. All kinds of little composters. So we've got some life in here. I love it. You haven't seen that in a while? It's been really good for us. We haven't had really any issues with them at all, and it's fairly affordable. Let's see. Here's our ground view or our community trade or storage facility. We got all the fish in there. We got fish up in the ceiling with inappropriate names. A little water column there for getting in and out. And this is our gas hole. This is where the gas will be able to come in and out, and you'll be able to jump down in there with your gas. And I think we should maybe put somewhere, maybe a fence post so that we can tie them off. Maybe somewhere in here or down here. Not entirely sure yet. I think my old 26 servers on there. Oh, Johnny, that's cool. We'd love to have you over on ours if you're up for it. But I have not been playing for at least a week, if not longer. Let's see. I need to go west now. Go west, young man. Go west. We're going to be working some more on the trading hall. Now, over here, we have got at spawn. This is our spawn area here in the fence. But we've got lays laid out here. We've got our XP farm. We've got a little enchanting area. And then we've got a little spawn nether portal. Takes you up to the nether roof now. It didn't before, but it does now. Oh, and the bushes are here. Oh, man, I love it. I love this kind of the texture of that. It makes grass, now grass kind of stands out on its own. And the bushes kind of stand out on their own. I'm really excited for that new addition to the game. Thanks, Willett. Hey, it was good to see you too. Thanks for coming in. You just checked your account? Uh-oh, Johnny. Have you been paying for it for a while? Craft Tech, welcome, and how are you over there on the red and white channel? Good to see you. Probably a little old stuff there that I don't remember. Oh, I bet it'll be fun. Let's see. Hartnell says if I could do something in the lines of summon villager, blah, and I'm not reading all that out. Allows them to not move around, but can still trade with them. Yeah, that's what I've been doing there, Hartnell. But the text string is so long that it doesn't allow you to just type it in there as a command. You have to use a command block. At least that's what it is on this version of Java. Hey there, let's see. What's going on there, Nick? How are you? Hey, Chick, it's good to see you. Welcome back in. But yeah, let's see if we can kind of tie all this together. Where is Philip? What are you doing down there, handsome? Trying to scare off my my wannabe server mates. Minecraft won't let it work in chat on any version. Johnny, it's not entirely true. If it's under 256 characters, you can type commands in there. Because we tested it out before I left on my trip, and it worked. It worked up to a point. Fighting CB and I were, kind of banging our heads together over that weekend, and we found that we could get some of it to work, but not all of the commands that I want. So we got to figure out a solution for that. But I think I also played with this a little bit. Kind of like how this works out, because that still gives you some texture when you come out of here. And you're like, oh, this is fun. And then you walk out here, you'd still see the ceiling up there, and you'll be able to see all the things that we're going to do in the ceiling. That's not done. The wall's not done, but I think this is a nice transition right here that gives you a way to kind of not have just a plain walkway over to the trading booths that we're going to have, which we have one of them all set up right here. I kind of like that. I think that's a fun view right there. You have a villager right there and a villager right there. Yeah, I see us usually come. Oh, thanks for the hydrate there. I appreciate that. Who was that? Who's getting me to hydrate? I'm doing really good there, little guy. How are you? Oh, thank you for the hydrate there, little guy. What version is this? This is, let me triple check. 121.5. I'm doing really good, little guy. How are you? Oh, little guy's fiance. Sorry. You're doing great. Excellent. It's good to have you here. The scoreboard command, Hartnell. I'm not familiar. Is that one? Is that one that when you're playing like high pixel games? Is that what that's for? Oops, wrong button. Wrong button. Ken, stop pressing the buttons. My wife's really adamant that I like to press her buttons. I don't press them very well, but I need to work on that too. You like the fresh cut there, Jake? Oh, and Depressed Frog, welcome in. How are you? Yep, I had to get a haircut and a little beard trim before I went on my trip. I thought didn't want to look all scraggly for photos. Oh my. It must be time to get up. All right. Oh, thanks for the get up there. Oh, how you guys doing down there? Should get up and get a little stretch in. Get some blood flowing. Unless you're going right to sleep, then I recommend you just lay there, flip over your phone, and just listen to us play Minecraft and me whisper in your ear. It's not just for pixel games. It's just to create scoreboard, so you can make the scoreboard move entities, display values, and change NBT data. Oh, that's I need a little more info on that. Come back here, camera. You're having a hard time today, aren't you? Have you been streaming for an hour? I see. Yes, there, fiance. We have been almost a full hour. Almost. Need to use it to display the coordinates of your TARDIS exterior to show how much fuel it has. Oh man, that's intense, Hartnell. Most important stretch to take care of yourself. Exactly, little guy fiance. SCP, welcome in. Streaming's going really good. Nick, how are you doing tonight? It's good to see you. We are. Let me double check and make sure everything's looking good. But so we're gonna kind of play with this idea and do this for a bunch of other librarians. We're gonna do librarians down here. Now we're gonna do this situation in a lot of other places, and these workstations are going to be different for everybody. But I think this is a placeholder. This is what we're going to do on that one over there and that one over there and that one over there. So it's going to be fairly repetitive, fairly samey, because I don't want it to be too unique per area, because that just gets nuts. But we can do some signage or some chests or barrels once we finally get all the villagers in. Hey, beautiful, how are you? How was work? I did. I got the mail. She just got home, just got off the phone. Did you have a great day at work? You ready to go to sleep?
I am almost ready to go to bed.
We only got about 4 hours. Well, I got 4 hours of sleep last night. She maybe got 2, 3 hours. She was up like at 4 o'clock in the morning doing stuff. I'm back. Yes, I am Simply George. Welcome in. Hey, Luis, how are you? Any advice for a post breakup? Bowstar. Write a list of all the things that you really enjoyed about your last partner and use those things to go find your next one. Does that sound like a good idea, sweetheart? Yep. Looks like Bowstar broke up with somebody and now they're looking for advice. But people make those, a lot of people make journals about things, when bad things happen in their life. Like if a family member passes away, you write down the things that you loved and enjoyed and wanted to relive with your family.
Like when your cat dies.
Like when
Like
your
the
cat
10
or your dog
The 10
dies.
best things about Barney or something. There's a kid's book. We would read it to the kids when they were sad.
So you just, or, so that you can just kind of rehash and say, hey, that was a good experience.
Like a memorial service.
Yeah. You just have your own private funeral.
A pity party.
Have a pity party.
A sob fest.
Ice cream is included.
Or any frozen treat of your choice.
And some friends so you can commiserate.
And maybe some sad movies so you can just let the crying out.
Exactly. Or you go to one of those rage rooms and you break up, pots and pans and TVs and computers and glass, and don't do that at your stuff at home.
That's part of the stages of grief, the anger stage.
Yeah, right.
Yeah. But that might be why somebody got broken up with, is maybe they were too angry, and maybe they need to work on some self-calming strategies.
Are you feeling a little grief from not being on a cruise right now?
Yes, I'm going through the grieving process. First there was denial.
Like
I still feel like I'm on a boat and it's wonderful.
Where's my nonstop
How come
buffet?
nobody's picking up my wet towel off the floor?
Why is nobody bringing me mocktails on an hourly
It's 5
basis?
o'clock. Where's my mocktail?
Why am I not watching some great show, some great comedian?
Or laying down and reading a book anytime you want.
Taking a nap on the
10 times a day.
on the balcony, overlooking the Pacific Ocean. It was rough, guys. It was rough.
Oh, thoughts and prayers.
Thoughts and prayers.
Did somebody make bread?
I think kiddo number 5 was in a baking mood, made cookies, and then tried to make bread.
I see bread rising.
Vala says, watch the Star Wars Revenge of the Sith again, and that will cure you. I like that answer there, Vala. Distract yourself, says Hartnell. Yeah. And that's a good way. Just process it. Don't try and block it out. Just process it. Yeah. You're not going to be able to fix the problem. The problem is in the past. You just kind of have to move forward. Unseen Library sounds so cool. The potential for stories, right, little guy? Yeah. And this is kind of a forever SMP. This isn't one with seasons. This is one where you can come in and just build forever. Not forever technically, but it'll be me and whatever monkey decides to take over, after this hairy old beast passes away or moves on. Let's see. If you'd like to support, let's see. Hartnell says, I remember when I first when I first got broken up with, and I cried and cried. Yeah, it's kind of rough, Hartnell, isn't it? It's a little hard. I had no clue what to do, and 2 years later, I still think about her. She's actually been viewing your TikTok profile lately, and it's making me reflect. See, it's good to just process it. It's okay. Just saw a baby zombie kill a skeleton on our stream, or was that on your own world there, Car Climate? Any advice on how to find yourself? Grab a mirror, and there you be. And that's all I got for that. I'm not entirely sure what you were looking for, but that's all I got right now because I'm a dad and a grandpa, and all I've got is bad jokes. Oh, in your world, oh, that's hilarious. Single life is best life, says Caddy. It can be. You can do whatever you want, whenever you want, but sometimes you like to do that whenever and whatever with somebody else, and that's why I've been doing it for 31 years with this cute girl. Oh, and that's my daughter's boyfriend there, and he went on the cruise with us, and they had a great time. That made you laugh, Charlie? Oh, good, good. Your jokes are not too bad. Thank you, Walla. Thank you.
Jamie pick you up?
King, welcome in. How are you? So this is what we're looking at here. Just trying to make sure the light levels are good. I think we're not going to have any spawns in here. I just put these down to just kind of dress things up. I do have some lighting in here. We got some end rods in here. I am using vanilla tweaks so that we don't have the little weird little end spots on the end rods. I know that could be kind of a weird transition, so I didn't want that. I wanted it to look more like a light rod or a light bulb, a ceiling light bulb. That's what it looked like. What minigame mod is this? Oh, King Coop, this is not this is our SMP, our Java SMP. This is going to be our trading hall here. I see Baby Yoda recently in the part where I think Luke gave Grogu a choice. Is that a great one there, Walla? I love that part of this, the Mandalorian. That's a really good story. I heard they just got 9 Emmy nominations here in the U.S. Let's see. Little guy fiance says, when I get through bad experiences, I'm not overwhelmed with emotions. I just see the positives, even if it's morbid. Well, I mean, you look for the good things that you find good in that relationship, and then you can move on. When my wife was, dating and before she married me, she made a list of things that she liked and her other people that she dated, and she had a nice long list. I didn't meet all of them, but I met most of them. I think it was just a small, just a few that I didn't meet. And it was, there's some excitement back there. Hartnell says, I recently realized I want to cook for a girl, which probably won't happen soon, Sally. Hey, you just keep it in your back pocket. Keep it in your back pocket. Whenever you get a chance, lay it on them. Marty Snart, how are you? Welcome back. How are you doing, my friend, over there on the Red and White channel? Let's see, a mosquito flew up your nose, little guy's fiance. Just why, right? What's up there that you need? There's nothing up there. My skin's out here. Bite me here. Don't bite me up there. I'm not a big fan of mosquitoes. It's a really good show. I love it. Me too, Paula. I haven't seen the new season of. Oh, it wasn't Mandalorian. It was Andor. Andor is the one that got the 9 Emmy nominations. I haven't watched the second season yet, so please don't spoil it for me. Probably next month I'll probably watch it. Yeah, because I cut off all except for Netflix and Amazon, because Amazon is part of my Amazon Prime and Netflix is part of my cell service. So I only have those 2 streaming services. So I may try and steal my mom's Disney Channel and watch it for a little bit. But I want to take this pattern or take this and kind of translate it over here. I want to do like maybe 1 and then maybe like a diagonal stall here for 2, 3, 4, and 5. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So maybe 10. And then 11 and 12. So like 12 stalls per bay. 12 per bay. So we've got 4 bays. Let's do some math, boys and girls. Math with Ken is fun. So 4 times 12 times how many floors? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 times 9 times 9. 432 stalls. That should be enough, right? I hope so. Hey, Daisy Inc., welcome in. How are you? Imagine if you had a mosquito bite up your nose. Horrible. Oh, little guy's fiance. That sounds horrible. Yeah, it does. It sounds horrible. Yeah, don't imagine. Don't imagine it. It's a really good show. You love it. Welcome in there. How you doing there? It's good to see you there, Leaf. And oh, Fab student, thank you so much for your check-in. How are you? Good to see you. Oh, that was the other thing I need to do really quick. I need to make sure the goals are reset because I was gone for a little bit and I want to make sure that they are all set. I just jumped in. I didn't do any prep really. I just kind of jumped in and did said, okay, I just need to press stream. I can't spend a whole bunch of time just not doing anything. So I'm just making sure I get everything set up. Yep, that looks good. All right, I think we're good. Yeah. A little frazzled. Can you tell? Post vacation weirdness. I'm gonna call it a night pretty soon. I'm pretty tired. Well, Leafs, I am pretty tired too. Just got back from vacation last night about 11:30. Woke up about 5. So I actually probably didn't get to bed probably about 12:30. So I'm pretty tired. We're gonna have a short one tonight. I hate delta section on the particle command. What's the delta section there? Don't understand it. I wonder if it's what's the distance between each particle? You know, like you want to have them spaced out. Where'd we go, Leaf? I I took a cruise down to Cabo and Ensenada on the Baja Peninsula in Mexico. Yeah, that's what I think it is, Hartnell. I think it's the distance or the sphere between each particle. Oh yeah, we had a great time. We went with some friends, took a bunch of our family. It was a lot of fun. Got really hot, drank a lot of mocktails, and gained 4 pounds. Not exactly what I wanted to do, but I was way more active. I got more than my 10,000 steps many days on that trip. Welcome in there, Uncle Gorbachev. How are you? Susan, how are you? It's good to see you. Let's get back to the Minecraft. Let's do that. So, this is kind of the... Whoop, Ken, don't lose your sword. Somebody gave you that sword. Where'd it go? There it goes. It blends in. Don't need that. Don't need that. Don't need that. Yeah, we don't need that. That's not the one that somebody gave me. That's one that I made just so that I could knock some of the mobs off of here. So we're going to flip-flop this. We're going to take this and move it over here. This is going to be patterned pretty well for each floor. So each one of these floors is going to look like pretty much this top one right here, or the second to the bottom one right, or second to the top here. You're going to come through here, and you're going to have this little experience in here with the glow berries. And then this is where the ghast is going to come up. And then you can kind of come down. You know, here's the coming up like that. Here's that little feeling there. We're going to do some more stuff in the ceiling, probably a chandelier type deal with end rods and glass and the like. Guess how big the particle cluster is? Oh, Hartnell, tell me. Diva in the Bastion. You should write a song about their Ghost. I think that'd be a fun one. Diva in the Bastion. Wait and see. You wish it was daytime there, Leaf? Oh, yeah. Where I live in Washington State, it actually gets brighter earlier and it stays brighter longer for the day. You know, our days are a little bit longer. Thanks for the follow there, Uncle Gorbachev. I made ghost dance a little bit there with my song. So you come through here, we've got these interesting little light fixtures that I am not 100% on, but this is what we've got right now. And I'll play with that a little bit more, but it gives us enough light up here to where it goes right here. Then I can worry about the lighting here from the stalls are going to take care of all of this unlit area. So we won't have any spawns there. So I'm looking forward to that. Moto Girl, how are you? Welcome in, welcome in. What has been going on? Missed you too. It's good to see you. Just finished streaming on Twitch, says Leaf. Was playing Minecraft not too long ago. Well, congratulations. That's awesome. What's up there, Jackson? Nice to see you, my friend. Yeah, because clearly we're having some spawn issues in here, and that might actually be create a little bit of server lag with all the spawns that we're going to have in here. So we'll need to play with that. We're also going to distress the column, this column here, much like we have here, where we've got stairs and walls that kind of break it up so it's not so regular. One of our mods, Cookie, did a lot of work here. Is she still on? Nope, she hopped off. Fighting CB's still around. And then I made a little waterfall for people to get down here while, if they wanted to come in and see what was going on while we're doing the work. Eventually, we're going to have another structure in here that's going to kind of spiral upward and go up to the ceiling. And that's going to break up this room a bit more. But it's also going to have some nether portals in it. Thank you so much for that, Glendale. I'm at college camp right now. Oh, Mo Girl, are you going to be a freshman somewhere? That's really cool. Are you doing streaming tomorrow, Friday? Probably on. I will definitely do it on Friday. I'm not sure about tomorrow. I haven't visited my mom in a while. It's been over a week, and I like to visit her at least once a week. She lives in a assisted living facility, not too far from me, about 10-minute drive. So I want to go say hi to her. I did text her and a bunch of photos and talk to her a little bit before and after the trip, but I want to go see her. You doing have to pack for moving? So Glendale, yep. But we'll definitely have all the streams up on YouTube, so you can watch it. We'll have a VOD on the Purple channel that'll hang out there for for about 6 months. Oh, you're getting ready to college soon? Oh, that's so exciting. That's so exciting. I'm not going to ask you what your major, because everybody's asking, they'll ask you what your major is. I'm not that guy. When you figure out what it's at, I'm sure you'll tell us. Feel bad for CB. He's the only one that's been on the server lately. Oh, Caddy. I know people come and go. It'll be all right. Oh, you got one more year. Oh, I see. Journalism, or law. Those are exciting fields to study. I would love to study some journalism. Law, oh man, that's way too much for my tiny little brain. Jackson Eller, it has been a hot minute. Thank you for coming back. It's good to see you. Let's see, Glendale, I'm moving to a different house with your roommates. Ooh, are you moving into an apartment, or are you guys renting a house? I like how this looks, in perspective. It's just when you're like this, it seems a little, it needs something more. But like this, that's perfect for me. So I have to kind of find a compromise in here. Do I need to add some here on the ends? Or do I just keep it like this? Because I think is that one chain? I think that's just one chain. Or is it two? I think it's, yeah, it's just one chain. What's this? This is our trading hall that we're making for our SMP. There, little pap. Bryce says, I built a big rocket on the top part of it casts a dark shadow over the entire middle. What do I do? Well, you be creative with the lighting. Maybe you want to put some interesting lighting in there. Not just, put a torch here and a torch there. Make your lighting an integral part of your design. Because when I finally get back to playing hardcore, whether it's hardcore or single player, survival, we're gonna do our library. I want to give that to you guys so that you can have that. It's been, and that's why I'm saying survival mode instead of hardcore, because I'm getting kind of tired of dying in hardcore. I feel like the place needs more color. Yes, it does, Caddy. It does. It's going to get more. Yep, I was just working on the palette down here for one of the stalls. Oops, let's jump back down right here. So we've got some grays and blacks and reds, but I'm going to throw in some more colors in here to kind of liven it up a bit. And we're not going to see this block at all. This is all going to be covered because this is more of a base layer. So if there's anything exposed, I know that I need to cover it up or break it and reapply something. Like, even back here, we're going to have different block. We'll have something back here to kind of cover all this up. What are we working on, Aiden? Yeah, this is what we're working on, our trading hall. We're going to have about 400 different spots. So anything your heart could ever need in a Minecraft server is going to be here. And the reason why we're doing so much is I hate it when they lock up, when your villagers lock up. And that's going to be part of the command block thing that I need to work out, is making sure that they don't lock up really quickly. That you can get a few amount of trades out of them, but not too much. I don't want to just have it be a free service. Ryan, thank you so much for the gift there, my friend. Oh my goodness. So let's start playing around a little bit. I like having these in here. Fighting Seabees jumped out. What else do we need? Probably let's grab some of that as well. Let's grab some of that. Let's grab some of that. Let's come back like that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, not like that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, maybe? Nope. Let's see. 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Right there. Is that right? No, that's not what I want. 3, 4, 5. Right there. Okay. That looks a little bit better. It won't let me comment anything to do with dogs. I'm not sure why that is, Ryan. That seems a little weird. And then we're going to do something in the middle here. Whoops. Where's our middle point? There's our middle point right there. Let's pop that out. I'll come back over here. Something like that. And then one right here. Grab that fence material so that we can kind of have something finished. So when we want to have a reference, we can just come back and we can reference this. And then the platform goes out that way, like it does over here to that column. That should be good. As in the one you eat? Yeah, I'm not sure why it's doing that, Ryan. That seems weird. Yeah, so maybe you should say glizzy, or is that the right term? No. For hot dog? No. One of my teenagers said no, don't say that. Well, that's what they used to be called, kiddo. Yeah. Do I know technical what there, Santy? Don't say that, Heart Nail Heart. I won't say that. Do I know Technoblade? No, never met him. He was I wasn't didn't watch a whole lot of what do you call it? Hermitcraft. So I've heard of Technoblade.
It's not working.
Sad that he's gone, but yeah, I never watched any of his stuff. Are you making bread stuffs? Oh, not over the keyboard, kiddo.
I'm a cat.
You're a cat? Yeah, please don't make a
flower mess.
Don't ruin the hardware.
I bet like a whole bunch of cat hair gets in there though.
That's why I have my gun.
Are you sure? Is that the whole?
This is my vacuum.
can't have a gun on the internet.
How's your ears? Everybody, it's my vacuum. Ryan, thank you so much. Show us the bread. What's that?
It's pizza.
They're making pizza dough.
Oh.
Right. It's your cutoff point. Ah!
Is that my cutoff point?
Oh, nope. Never. Please don't do that, okay? Please don't ever do that on stream, okay?
I didn't realize.
Yeah, please don't.
I shall not.
Thank you. Not enough sauce? Yes, there's definitely not enough sauce on that pizza, kiddo. All right. So I think we're done with the fences for now. And let's see. Stalls. Let's get a stall in there. Boom, boom, boom. Boom, 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 boom. Nope. Do that. No. Yeah. No. Like so, maybe. And then, all right. Already don't like it. Let's change it. Already ready to change it. We're gonna do this, and then we're gonna do something like that, and then we can have a little something back here. So we're 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. So that's not right. 1, 2, 3, 3, 4, 3, 4, and then come out like that. There we go. That looks better. And then we can have a little spot back here for just one villager, and we'll put a block in there for them right there. And then this will continue the stall in the back, so they can have a little spot where they can just hang out. And then we'll dress that up. We'll have a workstation there. We'll have a workstation right there and right there. The views in the Northwest are gorgeous, right, Moto Girl? Oh, I love it. Oh, where did you go to college camp or university camp? Old TikTok reference. If you know, you know, right, Ryan? Hey, Dorth, how are you? So I'm thinking that looks good. And we're gonna pop in that block there, like so. Like so. Oops. Nope, not that. We're gonna do like that. Oops. Nope. Again, stop it. Like so. That's gonna be a workstation. Probably should get a filler block for that. Let's do that so that it looks somewhat complete until we know what workstation we're going to put in there. Oh, you're in New Mexico, Motor Girl. Oh, cool. Which school were you looking at? Was it one in New Mexico? Sitting down for dinner there, Twilight. Thank you for popping in and having us for dinner. Let's add right now, Motor Girl. Okay, we'll chat in a minute. All right, so let's have a little fun here. Boom and a boom, 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 boom. How far do we go up here? 2, 3, 2. Oh, no. Here we go. I can do this. Like so. So that's going to give it a little bit of room. And then we're going to do, let's lay this out and see how it looks. 1, 3, 5, break. We're going to put this here. And then we're going to put that there. And then we're going to do boom, boom. And then put the placeholders in there. But we already know what they're going to be here, so we can just grab a lectern. Thinking about maybe mixing it up a little bit. Maybe put maybe we should put what do we call them? Put our clerics in here. So if we can find a potion or brew, was it brewing stand? Is that what it is? Yeah. We can put a brewing stand in there. And maybe we actually put it on a block, because brewing stands just being there on the ground doesn't look right. So maybe we do something like that and put the brewing stand on there like that. And then the villager can reside right there. 10 ads per hour. I had to make a change there, Hartnell. It was either a full 5 minutes once an hour, or it's going to be 3 times an hour for 1.5 minutes. So we're just kind of playing with it. If you guys don't like it one way, let me know. If you don't like it the other way, let me know. I haven't gotten really any feedback from you guys, except for everybody hates ads. And I get it. If you're assigning a job to a villager with commands, you don't need lecterns or brewing stands and such. True, but I think it just makes sense. So when you're down here, you know what it is. There's no confusion. And let's see, Mason Broussard, welcome in. How are you? Dor, thanks for the follow. Josh, thanks for the follow. It's good to have you here. So we're going to do it like that. Boom, boom, boom. We're going to have some canopies there. And then we're this is the center point right here. So I think we go like that. Oh, no, not like that. And then we can do something interesting right here. We can do, maybe this is where our lighting is. We can do some lighting in here. How was my time away, Twilight? Oh, Twilight, I had a magical time. 6 days with my family on a boat, and then visiting hot and sweaty and weird Cabo, and then lovely, quaint, and easygoing Ensenada. It was really nice. We had such a good time. Love your content. Thank you so much, Sir Arm Wrestler.
We tried that. We met someone who knows the real Macho Libre.
No, you didn't tell me you met a real luchador.
No, he just knows all of them.
Oh, he does? Oh, that's super cool.
Yeah, he's at the luchador shop.
Oh, that's super cool. Was he the guy that was selling all those masks? Was he a luchador?
Yeah, he's kind of like my friend Thomas.
Uh-huh.
He's pretty cool. Yeah, he's a real priest.
Oh, wow. That's really interesting. I had one today. I'm a good boy. I eat my granola bars. All right, so let's break that out, and then we can flip. We can kind of mirror this over here. I do want to change the canopy colors for each kind of bay of the stalls so that there is some individuality. I don't want it to just be the same everywhere. Let's see. So we come up here, and then we're gonna get rid of that. We're gonna pop these out because now I want to figure out our canopy and do something different up here. We do have kind of this black and purple theme going on. We definitely have it going on up here. I know you guys have, or some of you have seen this before. But it's nice to kind of refresh your palette when you're looking at something. You want to kind of change your view a little bit every now and then. Yeah, because over on this side we had a roof, but I'm not a fan of it. I like the openness of this, because we're going to have some stuff at the ceiling that's going to drop down, and it's going to be a different. We want a different feel from like looking at the ceiling when we're on the ground floors or the lower floors. So we'll have some stuff dropping down, vines and other items to just kind of create some more visual interest, some more texture. What you doing there, buddy? What you got going on there? Where's my sword? Boop, 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 boop. Oh no. Well, let's see. I'm thinking maybe because I want to maintain the same kind of canopy thing that we got going on, but I want to change up the patterns for it. So I'm thinking maybe like green. Oh no, I don't need 64. I only need one. Let's grab the black again. Let's grab orange possibly. Some blue. Maybe not gray. And maybe green. We'll play with a little bit. So this isn't just for what we're or just for one. This is kind of a mix of a few. So I want to kind of play with these a little bit and see how they look. Kind of like how this looks, the blue, the black, and the green. Maybe do black on the edges or maybe green on the edges. What do you think? Green like that. And then we left the sides open for banners. And we're going to have that. So let's flesh this out a little bit. And then maybe black on the inside. Nope, not that green. I was shooting for this. There we go. Hey, who got their check-in? Half Pint Lover, welcome in. How are you doing tonight? It's good to have you. Welcome back. So happy to see you. Got that going. I think I broke my visibility or my discoverability on TikTok because I posted a link. So if you guys wouldn't mind and share the video over on the Click Clock channel, that would be really helpful because I tried to post a link to our merch store because my desk mat finally came in and I wanted to show it to you guys, and apparently Click Clock doesn't like that when I try and share. And we'll drop another bit of, let's see. Drop a little green in there, possibly. Is this an affront to the color wheel? It's not an affront to the color wheel. I think it's a bit of an affront to the color wheel. So let's actually use black as a border on the. I think for all of them, I think that makes more sense. We do have a little. This is the black market, by the way. Let's see. And then we can do maybe some dark blue as a transition, and then green on the inside, and then black in the middle again. I think that'll work. So we're doing black in the center over there. What do you guys think? That is really harsh on the eyes, isn't it? But if we get the carpets that match, let's grab the so the carpets match the drapes, right? That's what we're supposed to do. So if we've got that palette there, we're gonna need that for the black section. Maybe we could do a little carpet something out front. I think that would be helpful as well. Let's do carpet. We've got black carpet. We need dark blue carpet. And we need a green carpet. How old am I? That's a great question, Real Louie. I am in my mid-50s. Right out the gate. Want to know how old this old fart is? I am so farty, I am old. There we go. Like so. Like so. So that gives us a little connection to the canopy above. Like that. That helps. That helps tie that together. And then we're going to get our end rods in here to light this bad boy up. Oh, not that direction. I want them horizontal. So that they could be hidden, but still give us some light. Now let's take our torch out over here. See what our lighting switch is. Much better, much better. Lighting is much better. Yeah, I think we're going to put some items in here, maybe a carpet, some type of pattern with carpets in here. Leave these little bands exposed, but I think that would help if we had like maybe a little carpet patch out here. Maybe we do that like this. We go like that. Grab some black here like that, and then we grab some gray here. So we have a little theme per area. And then we do a little black carpet. Let's see, let's grab the black carpet here. And then that also helps so we don't worry too much about the lighting. 2, 3. Like so. That kind of works. Right? That kind of looks good. Hey, Voracious, how are you? Thanks for getting your check-in. Love the fighting scene in The Hobbit with Saruman. Fighting in The Hobbit with Saruman. I'm trying to remember where The Hobbit, where Saruman is. Did you mean Lord of the Rings? Saw a clip where they put separate ways overlay on the scene. Let's see, trying my best. Welcome back. How are you? Or welcome in. But it's good to have you. Let's grab that like so. There we go. I think we're going to have a little issue here, so let's put a black one right there like that. Nope, not a fan. Nope, not sure what we're going to do here. We'll figure something out. Because when we get the colors in here, we'll work something out here. Send me the clip in the media channel on Discord. Thanks, Hartnell. Thank you. It's good to see you. Trying my best. Oh, thank you so much for the gift, my friend. Thank you. See, how are we doing on that? Oh, we're doing good. Let's turn off the light levels real quick so we can get a better look at this.
She made it so good.
So, all right, let's grab a new palette. Put these away. Who's making the noises, Glendale? Who's making noises over there? Let's grab our wool blocks again. We're gonna grab black. I think it may be a little purple this time, and then maybe orange, yellow.
I did get it from a concert. I bought it online. It's black and it says down on it.
Or let's see, we did dark green there.
No.
And we got red on the opposite side.
I thought I saw a black shirt.
Maybe we'll do lime wool. We'll play with it a little bit. You did? That was you there, Glendale? I had no clue. Let's see. How are we gonna do this one? Hope that's what we need back here. Is we need that. We're gonna pop that block in there. We're gonna grab a wall block back here. And then we're gonna figure out how we're gonna roof this. Are you being a stinker poop? You're beautiful. So.
You shower at one point today, Zach?
And
Good
that
job.
doesn't make sense.
Thank you for
We'll figure
your
it out. Let's get this one worked out, and then we can work on that one in the back. We've got that. I think that'll be good. Purple, 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 snurple. And maybe orange. Nope. I think green's gonna be better. Like so. Purple and greens work really well together in my book. Like that. Would it be evil to make me lose my glasses right now, Hartnell? Yes. Yes, it would. Need you ask. I think what we do back here is we actually elevate this a little bit. And then we do something a little bit different back here. So that we can have, so it's not same, so samey everywhere. Let's see, if we do black up here, like so, and then maybe come down a little bit like that. That. Nope. And it's always the fun part is trying to figure out how all this works, how this all blends together. Let's maybe put a little orange in here. I think that might be good. Orange is a color. A little more black in there. Kind of flesh it out a bit. Pop that right there. Maybe we do the orange right there as well. I think that'll work. Oh, no, because we're trying to go up one. What am I thinking? Ken. I'm gonna come up here. There. Like that. And then we can come back in with the black. Okay, break that out because we don't need that one right there. If I can see. There we go. Yeah, that should work. And then we'll grab carpets that match. Have I seen the new Superman film? I have not, Hartnell. It's Joker's booth. Let's see. Would it be so evil to make you lose your glasses while you try to write a command? Yes, that would be the worst. Yeah, I'd like to see the new Superman movie. I heard it's done really well in the theaters. Purple and green, I like it, Hartnell. That seems to work over for this one over here. I like that. I like the way that works. Maybe we take, get an orange carpet. Now we need to start working on carpets. Cat for Precious, welcome in. How are you doing today? Good to see you. Good morning, good morning. Carpet. We have orange, black, purple, and lime. Right? Yes. So we're going to do purple here. Put a little orange in there, and that's going to make everybody want to vomit, seeing all that together like that. We're going to do lime green right here and here. We'll do black here and there. And then we're going to do purple again right here. Not a fan of this. We're going to break that out, and we're going to do this like that. So we still get the tail end of the carpets there, but then we accentuate that orange, bring it back there. I think that looks a lot better. James Gunn's DC is working so much better than Snyder's. I think so too. I really liked his Peacemaker TV series. That was a lot of fun. It's good to see you there, Cat for Precious. Reeve Superman actually.
Hey, I like it, Picasso.
Yeah, it's helping. It's helping. It's not quite as dramatic as I would like, but we do have some more stuff that we're going to do in here. This is the bones. We work out the structure and then we get to the details. So we're not quite done yet. So we're going to put some tapestry up there, and we may do some things up here as well. But I want to let's grab that. Whoops. Put those in. And how far do we go with that? We took that all the way over like that as well. So like so. That. Like that. See, a little bit of the detail helps it make it feel a lot different. Or not a lot different, but it helps break it up. Let me grab that. Nope, not the red one. We want that bad boy right there. That was going on the colors right there, like so. That works. And then we're going to have one here on the end. That go all the way to the top. No, that goes on.
Okay, I like it, Picasso.
Thank you very much. Thank you, Michelangelo. And what are we going to do with the lighting in here? Let's grab those end rods from in here. Can I grab that one? Yes, I can. All right. Like that. Does that work? I think that works. And then it dies off in there. Let's see how our lighting situation is. Yeah, we seem to have some pretty good lighting going on. And our center point is right here. So yeah, that'll work. And then we could do something interesting right here with lighting. Maybe we do like a, maybe we could do some lava in there. Maybe we could have like a lava lamp. That would be kind of interesting, I think. We probably won't, you know, stay there, but it would be interesting to have it shown. I wonder if things would catch fire, because we have, this is a spawn-proofed area, or we've grief-proofed this area. So I wonder if I dropped one of these in here like this, I got a lava bucket, what would happen? Would things catch fire? What do you guys think? Are things gonna go bad? What do you think, Twilight? What do you think, Voracious? If I have lava in there, are things gonna go blazy? I'm not seeing anything just yet. Let's see. Like so, and then we're gonna do that right there. Nothing yet. Sorry, miss that. What's the question there, Twilight? If I have lava in the spawn chunks, is it going to set things ablaze? is my question, I think. Oh, and the pig nose is directional, but that's okay. We can work with that. Like so. It's too late. What's wrong, Heart Neil? Let's see. Not if it's contained, but I wouldn't put lava anywhere near wood. Too late. Yep, too late, guys. Let's see. We're gonna drop that in there and break it out. Like so. Yeah, we'll see what happens. We'll let it go. Let it run its course. Emma, thank you so much for the follow. And let's see, who do we got there? Alex, thank you so much for the follow. And Asai, thank you for sharing. What else? Let's grab iron bars. We're going to pop some of those in there. Do something like so. So we don't actually burn ourselves while we're in here. Nope. Don't want it to attach there. So change of plan. Oh, lava's bad. Lava is bad. Who turned on, who put this lava in here, guys? That was a bad idea. Whose dumb idea was that? That was the dumbest thing I've ever seen. All right, somebody's having fun. Who's doing that behind my back? Who else is on here? CB, I know that's not you. Or one of the mods having fun with me? Is anything on fire down there? Nope. So don't play with fire, kids. It's bad. Better check downstairs as well, right? Created a bit of a problem for myself. That goes there. We're going to put that like that, and then like that, and there, and purple there, and green, like, nope, like so. Okay, that's better. So now we know, no lava there. And yes, this is why we're doing, what's that, sweetie?
Ranger is 35.
Oh my gosh, Emma Watson's 35 years old right now?
Yes.
That's crazy talk. I actually kind of like that, though, the iron bar on the inside. If I could spell iron, there we go. Iron and end rods. I think that might actually work out. Like that. What other lighting source could we use, guys? What other light block do we have that would look good in here? Because we're actually thinking about just taking this like that and going like that. Kind of break it up a bit and then put the end rod on there like that. Frog lights or glowstone? Yeah, I'm thinking maybe frog lights. If I could spell. Let's grab the purple one because I think we've been using purple before. Was it? I thought we had frog lights out here. Apparently not. Do we? We had frog lights on the upper floor for a minute. We were using frog lights here. Yeah, we switched them out. So the one thing about that is we wouldn't need the iron, the iron there. So we don't need the iron rods anymore. So that'll be our center portion. And then we just mirror that over here. Check it out. Let's see. Is that wool? Yeah, it will burn, I think. Yeah. Thank you, Icy Flesh. Yep, we were just trying to test it out because I thought we had spawn-proofed it, but clearly not enough. And maybe we do that right there. Like so. Yeah, I think that works a bit better. And that gives you a little texture there. And then we can take our orange carpet and have a little fun. Let's see, where should we put the orange carpet? Right there and there. And then we grab the black carpet again. And we'll put that right there and there. And we'll grab these bad boys. And we'll grab the black carpets again, because they don't like to stay where they're told to stay.
Did you eat dinner?
I did not.
Would you like pizza?
I would love some of that yummy
It's
pizza.
too hot. You have to
I will let the pizza cool. Thank you very much. Just made pizza, guys. What is this mega build when it's finished? This is going to be our trading hall. Will be our mega trading hall for the SMP. And then we're going to put the banner back up there, like so. And I probably will change out the banners. I'm not super keen on that, so we'll probably play with that a little bit. Hartnell, I have a really cool and amazing idea. No lie. Place down some flint and steel. It gives like you 500 diamonds. I will try that out, but not tonight. Your grandma's probably not doing well there, Spencer. I'm sorry about that. Tim, thank you so much. Thanks for liking the build. Oh, Hartnell, stop scaring me like that. Saying boo like that. You almost fell into my super evil amazing trap. I know, right? Ah, my banners. So I don't know how to not press the Q button. Do we do that? Thanks for the hydrate. I appreciate it. Thank you. Who was that? Little Fee 5. Thank you. Your little fiance. Oh, oh. It's time for a little stretch. Let's get up there. Everybody get a little blood flowing to their legs again. Oh, I'm clearly too tired for this. Yep. So we're gonna have a short stream tonight. We're at let's see, it's 7 o'clock right now. So we're gonna end up in about 30 minutes or in about 50 minutes. We're gonna be done. Clumsy, welcome back. How are you? Making sure you take care of me. Thank you so much. Keeping me healthy there, little guy's fiance. Thank you, thank you. I'm actually thinking about doing this in the corner. What do you guys think about that? Have like a triptych with the with that lighting back here. Would that be too much? I'm not a fan of what's going on right there with that canopy. I think we're gonna do that. Like a frog light thing. Hey, Clumsy, welcome in. How you doing, my friend? Ooh, I like that pig skin. I like that piglet skin. Would you mind taking that off for a moment? Oh, is that for me? Thank you very much. I just got my first iron achievement for the server. Oh, wow. That is really cool. So like a captain's outfit? The ship captain's outfit? I like that. That's really nice, Clumsy. Ad break's over. Excellent. 7 o'clock with you two little guys' fiance. Do you need help getting up here, Clumsy? I could grab a water bucket and I could get you up here. Oh, nope. I just lost all my carpets like that. Dang it. Ken. There we go. That should be able to get you up. Let's block that off. Like so. There we go. I'm just making it harder for myself, aren't I? If you ask my wife, that's what I always do. I just make life harder for myself. Constantly. It's not just now, it's in everyday life. Why has it got to be so complicated? Now, don't you guys start singing.
It's a hard life.
Ah, I love that girl. Oh, dang it. I just did it again. Oh my gosh. Ken. Oh, I'm my own worst enemy. Thank you. Thank you, Clumsy. Thank you for giving my carpet back. Remind me to not put a water bucket in my hand anymore. Oh, jeez. Ken. There we go. Is that right? 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Totally messed that up. And let's grab the orange carpet. Right there. And more black. Andy, did you go on your cruise already? I did. I did there, Half Pint Lover. We had a great time. Great time. 6 days on the ocean and in Mexico. It was a beautiful, beautiful experience.
And hot.
And hot. Very, very, very hot. We're going to do that. And where's my purple? There's our purple. And then we're going to do orange there again to tie that together. Green and blue, and then black, like so, and then dark green. color is that again? Green, just regular green. Did you know you can press Control and right-click block to copy the block in an empty slot? Inventory space. Yeah, you can also do that by, if you have a mouse that has a click feature. That's what I've been using, is the click mouse feature to change, just copy it like that. So if I want the purple, I'm going to click my mouse button down, and then it switches over to it. Or if I want this block again and I don't want end rods, I just click on that and it copies it over. It's a really handy feature. All right, so that should work. So we're going to do something similar on the back side over here for lighting. So we're going to do frog light. Let's grab our frog light like so. And then we'll come back with an iron bar. Let this be the kappa right there. That works. And then we're going to do, okay, I'm not 100% sold on that. I'll have to think about that for a little bit. Interesting idea, but not a great execution. Can't see it from here. You can see it there, but it doesn't have the same effect as you have here. So maybe we try something different. Lanterns, maybe? Like so. That seems a little too repetitive. Maybe we accentuate this a bit. What do you guys think? How did you get that swirl design on the banners? It's the new one for the, there's a trim or banner pattern that you can use that gives you the swirl for the trial chambers. Maybe, oops, nope, Ken. Maybe like, oh, these are directional, so we've got to be careful. And not sure. Wife made some pizza, so I'm gonna grab a quick bite before it gets too cold. Oh, Jamie made it. Okay. Hey, Snow, welcome back. Ooh, that's good pizza. So what's dinner? What's for dinner tonight, you guys? What are you guys having? I can't stop, won't stop. Sorry about that. Yeah, they just made a straight up pepperoni pizza. It's delicious. Ribs and potatoes there for Clumsy. Oh, that sounds really good. Let's see. Snorlax on Click Clock is saying you're learning English by listening to English streamers. Well, that's really cool, Snorlax. We are working on our trading hall. And I'm trying to figure out some lighting back here. And I'm a struggling. Having a little struggle bug back here. I think it's just because I'm maybe stuck in a rut with this system. No, not a fan of that either. Let's see. Twilight's having a warm browsing. Oh. Thank you for the reminder there, Clumsy. I appreciate that. Not a fan of that either. That's not much. Maybe we don't do any lighting there. Maybe we mix it up a bit. Maybe put a column or something in there. Such a good pizza. Appetite, you're having Funyuns. Breakfast of champions, right? Do we be so bold? Oops. Maybe grab some candles. Put them over here. Flint and Steel. My favorite Minecraft character, Flint and Steel. There we go. Subtle. Maybe we do something like that. No. Yeah, I think I like that better. Let's see, hot ham and cheese and pepper jack cheese. Ooh, that sounds like a great one. I think that's going to work for me, but not. Glendale, thank you very much. Thank you so much, Snorlax. Can't see the screen. Sorry about that, Snow. Let's see. Snow's having rice with citrus soy sauce and a root beer. Oh, wow. That sounds like a mouth explosion. I love it. But then we're losing the transition here. And that's problematic. We don't want to do that. That looks just off. Give it a little texture like that, maybe. Pull it back. That helps. Need that one clearly. Yeah, I think that step there helps. I'm not totally sold on this. I'm gonna have to play around with that a little bit, but that gets us kind of where we need to be. Nope, that's not where those go. Go there. Whoops. Like that. And then we carry that over like so. See you next stream. You're going to head out, Glendale. All right, man. Thanks for coming by. I appreciate it. Maybe for people that get VIP, we give them their own person. I'll have to figure out how to do like a walk on or something like that. What if I can do that? Give me a second. I'm gonna see if I can do walk-ons. I'm gonna Google that really quick. So I'm using a program called Mix It Up. It up walk on notification. Feature that allows you to trigger an action like a sound effect, chat message, or an alert when a specific user joins your stream. Event commands. Okay, event command.
It'll look like
So I think that would be a nice thing. What do you guys think about that? When you get your VIP on the channel, you guys can have your own walk on. You send me, or we can work out a audio file within reason. Nothing inappropriate, but something within reason. And then you get your own walk-in situation. I think that would be good. You like that, HP? I think so too. I think that'd be really good. Let me do that. I'm going to make a change inside of our channel reward system. Rewards. Power ups and channel rewards or channel points. VIP edit. And a walk on notification. There we go. Save. So what you'll need to do, it may not show up immediately on your side, so what you may need to do is refresh the stream. Half pint, how many let's see, you already have. All right, so at Half Pint, send me a DM because you're already a VIP. Any other VIPs in chat, let me know. Send me a message via DM and we can talk about your audio file and I can put that together.
4 to 6.
Okay.
Thursday.
And I have a laptop you can use if you can also go out.
Let's take a look. So if we're coming out like this, we're coming out, we hop off our gas elevator. We're going to have that. That doesn't, I like that. I'm not 100% on this, but I like it. Let's get rid of that. Put that back there like so. I think that works. Do we do that? Or do we come back and we change this all to be black in here? What sound are you thinking about, Half Pint? Like so, maybe? So when we look at it, we've got a little bit of orange there. We've got, I think we need to put the orange back here. What's up there, Luliel? Nope, that doesn't work. We do that. We're gonna do that. I think that's gonna be the best. Yeah, that's more of what I'm looking for. Need to play with the banners. I'm not a big fan of having the same banner everywhere because that's going to get kind of annoying. You're going to have 400 plus banners and they're all going to be the same. They They need to be different. You best welcome in. How are you? Welcome back. Did not fall asleep at your desk for like an hour, and I don't know what you're talking about. Luliel, you can sleep. It's okay. I encourage sleep. Sleep is healthy. So that should be good. That looks. What do you guys think? Is that doable? Is that reasonable? We got stations over here. We got stations over here. We're gonna take this, flip it over there. Oh my goodness! What is going on? Who did that? Who's creating chaos? Who was that? Best, thank you so much for the biddy, my friend. Thank you, thank you. Wesley, thank you so much for the follow. So I think we just kind of copy that over there, and our lighting situation is magical. We don't have to worry about anything spawning on this platform. Because even in here, it's well lit. This is well lit. I'm gonna have to shift and get out of there. See, we break that even without that, we're still looking really good. Okay, so we're gonna have to take that out. Grab that, because that goes there. Because our canopy comes in right there. So let's grab that, and we'll do that. And we've got our placeholder, or not our placeholder, we're gonna have that. Like so. Just need 500 more channel points there, Yeet Best, until the next story time. Oh, Yeet Best, we just made an announcement that we are going to be doing for VIPs. VIPs are going to get their own custom walk-on notification. So when you enter chat, you're going to be able to, we're going to have a custom noise or audio file. What do you think about that? These, because this is our base material. This is the black. Like so. Is that right there? Can I get a, oh yeah. That, there we go. That makes more sense. Are mods included in that? What do you mean, Luliel? Oh yes, mods will have that as well. So yes, Luliel, Twilight, Cookie, and V. You guys send me your idea about a notification or an audio file link. We'll take a listen to it and let me know what you want to do with that. And I have an audio. I know how to go into like Audacity and crunch up a file to make sure that it works. So I can certainly do that. So we need to figure out another color over here, another color palette. I mean, we could just mirror it over, but I think that would be too samey, and I don't want to do that. I have to think about it. Yeah, you guys just think about it for a little bit. Let me know what you guys are thinking. Voice is so relaxing. Thank you so much, Wesley. Yeah, we try and keep it really relaxed here. Like a nice blanket or some, cozy socks, nice and loose. Have to go. Hey, Snow, thanks for popping in. Have a great time. Hope you get what you're doing done. Thank you so much. We'll get it done eventually. That there. And then we need to grab this block. So I think what we're going to do is we're going to put clerics in the corners. That's all they deserve, is just to be put in the corner. And then back here, we've got two pig noses in the corners, like so. And then do we have wood? See, this is why it's nice to kind of play things out, so that you can see how it looks when it's all put together, then build it out, address the issues that are outstanding, and then you can come back and outline it, fix it, restructure it, like so. Let's grab that black again, put that on the back side here. We did it here. Yeah, that's how that works. And then we'll put the accent color in the middle. Ken, did I see your message? Which one there, ye best? That's a good idea, but you should lower the price so it's more manageable to get. Oh yeah, we're gonna make it fairly affordable in here. I think everything's gonna be, every single item's gonna be, well, books are gonna be the lowest price. You know how I am about having the lowest price, right? Make sure the price is right. We're going to, like for books, every book's going to be worth 8. It'll just be 8 across the board. So you guys can always know how much it's going to cost. Thinking about maybe doing something like maybe a barrel or a chest, or, oh no, maybe some inner chests kind of strewn throughout like that. So when you guys need to get in there, there you go. There you go. Then everybody can kind of, I need to buy a bunch of stuff. They can put their shulkers in there. They can put their whatever items they've been doing, their emeralds. What's up there, Mike? How you doing? Welcome back. Welcome back. Let's see. Well, I pay for story time most of the time, so I'm usually broke. Yeah. Well, we could also, I haven't had any, but I've offered a few times to do predictions, but nobody's taken me up on it really. So we could do predictions, but I need some help from you guys to know what type of predictions you're looking for. Hey, Stormy, welcome in. Good ideas to, like, hey, because what a lot of people do is like fishing or chicken eggs or fortune 3 on a stack of diamonds and things like that. So you guys, I need your feedback to let me know what you guys are looking for. Let's see. Let's grab black carpet. We're going to do that in the center right there. Do the center here like so. And we're going to do that like that. How do we do this over here? We played with it a little bit. Not sure if I like that. I think that works a bit better. Have the accent color kind of bleed into that transition like that. Like that, I think. Where's this one? This one is right here. Yeah, we could do predictions there, ye best, just to give you guys an opportunity to get more channel points. What are the numbers for there, Johnny? It's our lighting levels. I want to make sure we have enough light up here on this platform that we're not going to have any spawns. It's a mod that allows me to see how much light to keep it, to keep things from spawning. Did I do one during? Oh, I did do one during the dragon fight. That's right, Heartnail. Lurking so I can go to shower and then pop in and play too. Excellent. All right, Twilight, I will see you in a little bit. Not sure if I've seen you fish. I have done some fishing on stream in a previous hardcore world. So let's see, what color do we want to do on this one? Let's pick some other colors. Let's get these down. Right there, we got that there. Let's grab these. Did I get that too close? What did I do wrong? I think I did it. Oh, I did the wrong thing. There we go. So. Black. And then the accent colors on the outside. There we go. We should do predictions when you read Sherlock Holmes. We could do some predictions during stream, and you guys could maybe. I'm not sure. Maybe guess how many pages? What do you guys think? If we're doing a reading, like, if I'm reading Winnie the Pooh or Sherlock Holmes, or I'm actually going to ask permission from a couple authors to see if I can get approval to read their stuff on stream, stuff that's not in the public domain. Pretty news, can you fill me in if you have the time? So, Stormy, what is it exactly that you're looking for? If you're looking for what I'm working on, oh my God, Jamie. We got our little loving luchador right there. Oh, this is what I live with, guys. This is how I live. Do you need a butter snack? There was a cartoon back in the 90s, 2000s. It was a cartoon, something luchadors, and one of the little kids that was a wrestler, his favorite food was sticks of butter. It's a cartoon, but he would eat sticks of butter all the time.
Anyone should eat sticks of butter.
No, sticks of butter is disgusting, but
Pizza.
I was kind of cool. Pizza is better. Mucha Lucha. Yeah, Mucha. Was it Mucha Luchadors or something like that? Their Waspinator?
What it was called.
Hey Pam, welcome in. Yeah, something like that. I'm sure you guys could Google it and let me know. What do you think? Maybe. What's our next color palette going to be? So let's put some of this away. Well, let's see. We did orange, green, gray, and red, and blue. And then lime green and purple. We're running out of options here, guys. We got brown. We got cyan, but I can already tell that's not going to work. Maybe brown and light gray. Maybe light blue. Oh, light gray. There we go. Nope. Nope. Light gray. There we go. We got light gray and brown. We got light blue. We haven't done anything with pink yet. Maybe we do pink in the corner. This one we're going to do brown and gray, like that. Game screen. Oh, thank you for the reminder. I appreciate that. Sorry about that, guys. So for those of you who are new to the commands, we do have a command. It's !screen, !screen, and that helps me out. I was wondering I was wondering about your world and what you were doing. Oh, okay, Stormy. This is our trading hall.
Hey, soft spoken. Seems a strain.
This is our trading hall. We're going to have a bunch of trading going on here. We're going to have all of the trading options that are available.
Oh,
so,
come on. Do you really think we have Jack Black here? All we got here is Timu Jack.
Yeah, we started our SMP in late April, so May, June, July. So in our third month, we're in our third month. So we've got our conveyance system here. We're gonna have we already have. Oh, look at that! We got some pretty little guys down there. It's so yummy. I love calamari, glow in the dark calamari. So we're going to have multiple floors. We'll go up here real quick so you guys can see what's going on. So you'll be able to come up, and then each floor of the trading hall is going to have their own entrance, like to the platforms like this. We're working out the basics. We're working out what it's going to look like. And then we're going to do it. Each floor is going to have a platform like this. So boom, 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 all the way down. Let's see. Luliel's making banana bread because I can't find my box of zebra cakes. Fair. I like that. Adapt. Overcome. So I think we're going to do brown and then gray. Or maybe gray and then brown. Let's test it out. So let's look at it like this. That doesn't look too bad. That doesn't look too bad. I think I like the other one better. Oh, I have to tell you guys, I have been playing a crap ton of Clair Obscura or Expedition 33. Such a fun game. I like turn-based games, as some of you may know. I am really liking that one. The unfortunate side effect of having a bottomless pit of a 9-year-old is that they steal and eat everything in the house. True. Wait till they turn 17, Luliel. You have to hide your snacks and then you don't remember where you hid them. My mom, she had in the kitchen, she had one of those small silverware drawers or whatever junk drawer you may have. Usually the one that you put your like spatulas in, the narrower one. And it was filled with a candy bar called the Big Hunk. There were just tons of big hunks in there. It was so cute. You'd be dead before she turned 17 at the rate she's going. Yep. Just maybe put some seaweed. You know, the Costco, they sell those noris in the little packages. Just kind of strew those throughout the house, and maybe they can find those. Have to get off to bed and jump in the stream tomorrow. Thank you so much, Stormy. We're not streaming tomorrow, but we will be on Friday. So I'll see you on Friday, Stormy. Yeah, not quite a full-time streamer yet. Working on it. So I think we need to do our carpets now. Light gray and brown. Brown. Light gray. There we go. That could match up there. Oops, a little lag there. Ooh, gee. We got the black in the middle. We got that already. Do brown there. And a little bit of brown there. Let's get in here real quick and make sure we don't have any issues with our lighting. Definitely not. Let's grab our end rods and we'll put that in the ceiling. And then we're going to grab trapdoors. So because for me, having that texture in there really helps. I mean, it gives you a transition. I shouldn't say texture. Well, it is a texture, but a transition, but something that speaks a language, something that's familiar, something that's somewhat repeatable so that you can have, you know how it's going to end. Like like we've got chocolate bars up here for our structure that are kind of like a box frame around holding these columns. Like if there was an earthquake, that or this beam is not really going to go anywhere if you think about it in reality. Not that Minecraft is very realistic, but hey, you know, we do the best we can. Do I need to show off the desk mat again? I was telling people we finally got merch, and we got a desk mat that came in. I think I need to make an adjustment to it to get it so it's not quite the way it is. I need to shift it on the pattern. But we got socks. You guys asked for socks. We got socks. We got beanies. We got t-shirts. We got hats, mugs, notebooks. What merch do we have? Yeet Best. If you do exclamation point merch, that should give you a link to the merch store. So let's flesh this one out. Oh, we need to finish the carpets in here. So we're gonna do light gray carpet there. And one there. Nope. Is that right? No, we're gonna do our highlight there. And then we're gonna do brown. Oh, nope, not that one, Ken. Where did our brown? There we go. Right there. And right there. Then our highlight carpet is going to be down here. We're going to do pink. Nope. Ken? If that was your brain, it would fall out. There we go. Transition there. And then we're going to take the black carpet and we're going to move it out here. Nope. Like so. You like that Yeet Best? Oh, I do too. I think it looks really good. I have there's a mutual artist on Olive Crossing. She's another streamer, and I really like the cutesy little stuff that they have a cutesy kind of like chibi, but a little more lighthearted than that style, and I like that. So I thought, you know, hey, why not commission them to do this? It looks really good. Let me show you what it looks like in person. I'm going to move my mic a little bit. I'm going to move the camera down, and we're going to go to desktop mode so that you can see this real quick. Can't quite see it because the camera doesn't quite, you know, allow you to see all of it, but this is the desk mat right here. It's shiny, it's thick, it's like a mouse pad material, you know, the neoprene. It's got that. It's got a nice stitch on the outside. Love it. I love it. I love it. So let's get our camera back up. There we go. Focus on me. It's all about me today. How easy does the mouse slide on it? Oh, it's super smooth. Super smooth. I'm not having any issues, clearly. So I'm dragging my mouse across it, and it's just magical. But I have my desk came with a desk mat. I like it, but now I've got like 2 layers of desk mat, which is, I think, actually kind of nice because it allows you to, if this desk mat ever gets old, I can always replace it and keep the other one underneath it, you know, safe for future use. Thinking about lighting this area up as well. Not sure how we're going to do that. What do we have back there? Okay, we've got another snout back there. So let's get the snout block. Nope. There. And then we're going to do the purple candles. Grab those. Right there. We're going to do flint and steel, my favorite Minecraft characters. There we go. That looks good. All right. And then we'll do the pink block up here. So I'm trying to remember how we did that. Let's actually figure this one out first, and then we'll come back and we'll do the pink in the middle. Hey, Thakor, how are you? Welcome in. You should connect the bowl and make a corner. Oh, yeah, that's what we're going to do. That's what we did over here. We've got an orange corner. So we're going to do pink up here. Yep, we're on the same page, my friend. On the same page. Thank you for the suggestion, Kyle. No, that's a great thought. I mean, great minds think alike, right? Hi. How you doing? Hi. Let's see. Do. All right, so we're gonna get rid of that and that and that and that, and we're gonna keep the black wool. We're gonna pop that out. Keep those. We're gonna keep the pink, but now we need to find out one more palette. We can maybe do this and light blue. I think that might work. So we haven't used light blue yet. I got a feeling it just might work. And we'll do what we did before, where we'll do the transition on one like this. And then we'll do the light blue like that. And then we'll come over here and see what it looks like. We'll do a little half screen and see what it looks like. Oop. Again. Stop pressing that Q button. So that versus that. Black, blue, purple, or black, purple, or cyan. Is that what this is? Magenta. I think I like this one better. I'm doing really good. Hi. Good to see you. Thanks for the follow, my friend. Yeah, let's do it like that. And then we'll put light blue in there, and then we'll put black in the middle. Then we'll get our end rods again. Put those in. You have to run fighting CB. All right, man. Thank you so much for popping in. I really appreciate it. Thanks for helping out over the past few weeks on just kind of banging this out with me and keeping me straight. Like so, and then we'll do the pink up there. Yeah. Do we have a column in the back? We don't. So it's kind of cantilevering off there and connecting in the middle. I'm going to drop a lurk there, Fighting CB. Enjoy the lurk, my friend. New college football 26 game is fire. What is that there, ye best? What college game or college football game are you talking about? I am interested. Oh, that was in the right direction. Okay. All right, so we're going to go pink here. Like so. Like so. Like so. Is that right? Yep. And I'm going to do black in the middle. Hey, Jacob, welcome in. You're new, or am I new? I can't tell. We'll come back down and we'll do pink like this. And then like that. Right? And then how do we do that on the outside over here? Got a 4 square around the black like that, and then we're doing black that comes down, and then the accent on the other side, or the main color on the other side. So we're going to have that there, and then black here. So, and then we're going to do pink here. Is that right? I think that's correct. How do we do that underneath? I think it's fairly open. It's called College Football 26 or CFB 26 for short. It's like Madden, but for college football. Oh, okay. Makes sense. Black. Like so, I think. Is it stripey under this one? Stripey under here? So black comes in at the corners. And then we're going to do pink right here like that. What's this one for? That is that, but we're not going to see that because we're going to do this. Although it's on the expensive side of games. Oh, how much is it there, ye pest? So, did we do the banners like so on the other side? Yep. All right. So, librarians, clerics, librarians.
Okay, I like it, Picasso.
You like that, Art Neil? I think that's going to work. So we need to find the light blue and the magenta carpets. Light blue and magenta. What are you doing, Ken? I don't know. Trying to give this some variety. That's too much. Way too much. $70? for the game? Oh my gosh, Art Neil or Ye Best. That's insane. That's a lot for a game. Hopefully they sell it. Hey there, Art Neil. What are we building today, Kitty? We are working on our trading hall. This is going to be one of many bays that we're going to have. So we've got this over here. And then we're going to put, we've got some clerics. We're going to have librarians on this floor. So we're going to try and copy the framework like that, and we'll change up the color scheme in the other sides, the other layers that we have. And then we're going to go up and we'll do other things like farmers and stuff like that up and down here, fishermen and so on. So I just wanted to create something so that we could make something somewhat regular. We knew which floor that we were on, and maybe we even do some artwork here on the sides. Could also be because it just came out and it's also an EA game. That makes sense. Are there any microtransactions there, Ye Best? I'm guessing that there are, knowing EA. And now that Nintendo's done the $70 game, they say like, oh, why not? Why shouldn't we? I want to simplify it a bit. It was getting a little too busy. Have a little ender chest there, so if you want to just do some shopping and then drop it in your chest and you don't want it on your person, or if you got a bunch of emeralds somewhere and you want to keep them in your chest or shulker boxes, that will free up your hands and your inventory space, and you can just kind of come in here and do your thing. I think that's going to work. They do frequent sales, Hartnell. Yeah, if it's a EA game and it's on Steam, hopefully they'll have a sale in the holidays or next summer. There's a ton of those Ultimate Teams. Hartnell says, unlike Factorio, I see automation sale. Factorio still $50. It is a really good game. I think I picked it up for like 30. Love the vibe. Thank you there so much there. Card and Chaos, welcome in. Jacob, the college football game is new. Oh, I didn't know that, Jacob. Yeah, I'd never heard of it. A lot of microtransactions for EA, says Surge over here on the Click Clock channel. The My Team section where you can form your own team. It's super pay to win. That sucks. I'm not a fan of that, guys. Not a fan of pay to win. I like open games like Minecraft. You buy it and it's yours. So that should be plenty. Now we need to create some kind of randomness in this area. A lot of online games become pay to win, like the Star Wars of the Old Republic and Elder Scrolls Online. Is it mainly skins, or is it actual gameplay changing? Even though you already have to pay for it to actually play it, right? You don't want to have to buy a game and then buy more of the game. Super frustrating when they do stuff like that. Let's maybe put that carpet back there, just to kind of round this out like that. I think that's going to work. Then we can put a chandelier up here and maybe some artwork here. Let's do paintings. See how big of a painting we can get. 1x1s, 2s, 3x3s, 4x4s, 3x4s, 4x4s, 2x2s. So maybe not the 4x4. Maybe we need to do the 3x3. Two by two. So let's put these away, and then we can kind of play with our artwork a little bit. That looks like it's it for our 3x3s. What's up, Hard Neil? You got a question there? Let's see. It's actual gameplay changes. Oh, that sucks. For Star Wars, The Old Republic, you have to subscribe to a level faster so you can complete the main story faster. Hello there, my little purple grape. How are you? You're so cute. Let's make more of you. Hello, buddies. It's been raining all weekend and last in Auckland. Ooh, nice. When I was on my cruise, I did watch a little bit of TV, but it was BBC TV and it was kind of focused around the nature of New Zealand. Did you guys know that there are penguins in New Zealand? I didn't. It was cool. I had no clue. I need some glowstone real quick. So I need to get these guys bumped up. Then we got some fun lighting in there. Little blue penguin I saw. Oh, did you see one today? Do we want that one there or do we want it up one higher? I think one higher would be better. That one doesn't look bad. Maybe we could start using some of these that are underutilized. Melons. We use that one in some of the hallways or the elevators. Ooh, that's the weird one with the, is that a sugar glider or something like that with some popcorn, right? That's what that is, popcorn. Oh, that was years ago. Years ago that you saw that little penguin, blue penguin. But I think that's going to help break it up in here. I want to put something kind of here at the base as well. What are some blocks that we could put there at the base? We've been using these. Would that be too weird here? Yeah, because it doesn't transition around the corner, so I don't think we're going to do that. Not entirely sure. Let's keep digging. Ooh. Nope. Thanks for trying. glass? No, I don't think glass would be appropriate there. Crying obsidian? Nope. Ooh, pale hanging moss, maybe. Maybe we need to add some greenery in here. Oops, let's do that and get rid of that. Trying to think of what kind of hugs the wall, and you really only have moss blocks, or vines, and pale hanging moss that really will attach itself to it. That could add some interesting texture. Now we're just kind of dressing the set right now. Maybe some heads like that. No. Not sure. You know, let's see, potions, no. So here are the different banner patterns I would look like. There's the gutter or guster banner pattern, the Mojang, skull, creeper, flower charge, maybe. That might be an interesting one. The border indented banner pattern would be kind of fun. Snout pattern, and global. Those would be kind of interesting. There's 4 hidden ones there, Hartnell. Which ones are they? All of our enchanted books, eggs, creaking heart, trial spawners, monster spawners. I want to see what this block looks like. I haven't played with the creaking heart at all. So it'd be kind of nice to take a look at that real quick. They're like paintings of the different elements. Is that something I could find in the item search in creative? Operator utilities, fire. Oh, these are hidden paintings. Oh, very cool. Where can we place this one? Let's test it out here. Ah. Oh, that's cool. I like that. They're subtle. They're not in your face. There's a spot that I can do a few. Let's try some in here real quick. Like if I did that. That definitely adds a bright feature to it. I mean, it doesn't add any lighting whatsoever, but it definitely adds some interest in this room. So let's try it with, that was this one, right? Let's try it with this one. I think that one would actually work better as a horizontal piece. If we were to do something like that, like a trim at the bottom or at the ceiling, you know, trim, but it's not going to work because I've got an odd number of blocks in here. Let's see about these. Not quite, because it's a little more irregular. I think these would be good as standalones. Whoops. Do that. You know, like so. How about these? Yep, these could be a nice texture. Thank you for letting me know about that, Hartnell. This is going to open up my palette a little bit more. Thank you for showing me that. It's not going to work at the corners because those are too close together. But I think I like that. That's kind of fun. Let's see, is there an opportunity for us to do that out here? Maybe at the base? Nope, because we've got odd number of blocks again. So I was very adamant that we're going to do odd number of blocks. And that kind of cripples you a little bit when you do that. So like so. Maybe maybe we put a pot right there. And then we put a shrub or a what do we call it? What's the plant? Not that one. There we go. Do something like that. Oh, nope, that's just putting it in the pot. How do we do that? Oh, that's right. We need a do the square there, right, Brewski? Oh, you love me. Thanks so much, Yoel. Make a dad joke before you go to sleep, Brewski. You got it. We'll do some dad jokes right now. It is almost 8:30. I think we're gonna pause here, do some dad jokes, and then call it a night. But I think this is a good. What's the name of the? Is it clay? Is it flower pot? There we go. That's what I'm looking for. Try that. We're going to put a flower pot there. Nope. Again. Now we're going to do a stick there. So, and then can we do a bush? No, because the painting's there. So we need to move the painting up. Will it go up? I think it will go up. Let's do that and then take that up one like so. Nope, that's not what. Ooh, I love that one. That's a 4x4, but we're not doing 4x4s. I want to do a plant right there, or leaves. Maybe pale oak right there. Ooh, I know. Pardon me, little fella.
Gather round, kiddos. It's story time.
Oh, I'm gonna have to turn that in. I'm gonna eat best. I won't be able to do that because I am getting ready to end stream here in a little bit. So let's save that for Friday. How do I return that? I did it once. I need to remember how to do that. Dang it. How do I... I need to get your points back there. Let's see. I need to refund, not refund, refund channel points, Twitch. Review, request channel queue. Activity feed. Nope, that's not it. Filter. Alerts. Nope, not that one. Turn all those off. Reward requests. There we go. I think that's going to do it. Then we're going to... No, that's not it. Edit stream, no. My chat, quick actions. Have I ever played Minecraft, Luke? Nope, never. Can you tell me about it? Is it any good? Big pots only serve as compartments. Yeah, Brewski. Yeah, frustrating when you're trying to put something on top of it and it puts it inside of it. So I had to kind of place it next to or on top of to the side. It's pretty fun. That's what I've heard. You let me know. Write me a review. Let me know what you think. Do you know what time it is? I do. It's bedtime. There you eat best. So I'm trying to remember how to refund your channel points because I don't want you to lose them. Stream health, stream preview, calendar, active mods, mod actions. Maybe it's mod actions. And then I'm going to go to, oh, thanks for getting your check in there, Refried Beans. How are you doing today? Read, nope, that's not it. It's not mod actions. Unban request, nope, predictions, reward request queue. Is that it? There we go. There we go. Daily check-ins. Wish I could reverse the order because it's given me like 4 months worth of it. There's no way for me to filter it on this page. I sent that when I sent the story time. Oh, yeah, that's what I kind of figured there, Yeet Best. Stream is advertising to me that I could get VIP with my channel points. And, well, yeah, that would be great, Twilight Galaxy. But that doesn't quite work for you because you are one of our, well, you're not, you're already, you're not a mod on the channel, but you're a mod for the server. So you can get your own walk-on noise or audio. I wish I could sort these. Okay, voracious, refried beans, check-in story time. All right, so I'm gonna send you your points back, Keep Best, and we'll do that on Friday. Okay. I don't want you to lose your points, but I also don't want you to feel like I don't want to read tonight. It's just I don't have time. We're gonna raid out here in just a few minutes. Let's see, back to game. I think what I want to do here. No, Ken, stop it. Stop breaking things. Why is that not breaking? There we go. Let's do that. There, like that. And I want to find a sapling that's going to match that. We'll do that one there. That looks funny. That looks sad. Showed up at the end of stream. Oh, no worries, Refry Bean. We're gonna be doing it. We're gonna be doing some tomorrow. Brewski, I am gonna do a dad joke. So as soon as I get this flower pot thing figured out, we're gonna do it. Maybe we do something like this. I think this is getting too busy. That's not going to work. What about that? Does that work? Maybe have it go like, have it face downward. This is a little funny. Let's do a 3x3 painting. Put that above there and make sure that we got something working. Nope, it's got to go up one. Like so. I think I like that better. You love the channel points. Thanks, Refried Bean. Thank you, thank you. Trying to make them interesting for you. And I've been taking a lot of suggestions from you guys. Not sold on this yet. But I do like this situation. And maybe we do a trap door. Maybe you take this trap door like this. Nope. Close them? Nope. Maybe we do slabs. Not a slab, a slab. Can't. Come on. Get it together, brother. No. Moss. I thought there was, oh, lichen. That's what I was looking for. Oh, I didn't know. That's not going to look right. Let's use the Blackstone version, or the, not the slab, Ken, the slab. Deep slate, there we go. Nope, clearly not, because that was the deep slate. Cobble deep slate, maybe? What stone is this? Blackstone, that's what I thought. What texture pack are you using that makes the slimes purple? It's Vanilla Tweaks, Twilight. Maybe some stairs? Oh, that's a good idea. That's a good idea, Skipper. Let's see. Blackstone stairs. Maybe like so. Put some more candles up there. Ooh, that's starting to pop. What's up, Hard Neil? You're back, Johnny. Welcome back. Welcome back. Just got off your old server. Did you find some interesting stuff on there? Have I tried using Cobble Deep Slate? I have. Yeah, I just wanted to see how this one. Let's see if with a Cobble Deep Slate stair would work better. Hope that's not what we're looking for. We need cobbled blackstone. And there isn't cobbled blackstone. So, I forgot, there's not cobbled blackstone stairs. But maybe we do it in a different material. You found your old cobble base from 2017? Oh my gosh, Johnny. Is it as chunky as I'm thinking it is? Long time no see, Sonny. Hey, welcome back in. You like the haircut? Thank you very much. Maybe we come in like this and do stairs like that. Yeah. No. There we like that stair. Maybe that's going to work better. There we go. Now, bear with me. Like so, or like so. I like it the other way. I like the other way better. Found my old cobble bait. Let's see. The log said it was last modified on 2018. Oh my gosh, Johnny. It has been a hot minute. Sonny, thanks for sharing the live. Kitties are doing really good. They missed us while we were on vacation. That looks sweet. Thank you there, Maximus. Thank you. Thank you. Comments are so late. I can't stand this. Sorry, Brewski. Sorry. That was it. So is that, what do you guys think? Does that work? Then we could put maybe some skulls here and here. We do something like that, like that. No. We'll figure something out. Oh, last played on April 4th, 2020. Well, would you have a bottle of water? I do, Hartnell. I do. I have a big old Baymax bottle of water right here. Sonny, we spent a week on a cruise to Cabo and Ensenada out of LA. It was a lot of fun. All right. I think that is going to be the stopping point for tonight's Minecraft portion of the stream. Right there, we're going to do a couple dad jokes and then we'll go raid somebody out. I think that's going to work. I think we transfer that over there. That's going to add a lot more interest to this area. And then we can do that over in other spots. And each area can have kind of their own artwork. Do some candles. Maybe the candles are changed per floor. I'm not sure. We'll work something out. We'll make it work. But I think there's enough variety in here and it's not too busy. It gives you enough kind of texture to say, oh, I need to find lime green for this guy and this guy. Get our ender chest. I want to play with the palette a little bit more. But let's go ahead and add that there. All right. Dad joke time, guys. We'll do 5. 5 tonight. All right. Oh, this is a good one. Tried to come up with a joke about measuring distance. This was as close as I could get. Yeah. Not as good as I wanted. Hey there, wilting flower. How you doing? What are we building? We were working on our trading hall inside of our server. Well deserved. Thank you so much, Sonny. Thank you. Yeah, it's nice to have a family vacation. We have had one in a very, very long time. It's been way too long. We had one for our older kids. We had one for our younger kids. It would be nice to have one for our middle kids. We haven't done that yet. Hey, no worries there, Refry Bean. It's always a pleasure to hang out with you guys and do the thing with you. Oh, like I've said before, it's like therapy for me. All right, now that ad break's over, time for a little hydrate and some more dad jokes. Doctor, I've swallowed a spoon and I need to get it out. All right, says the doctor. Just sit down and don't stir. Ooh, 2 stinkers in a row. I saw a bird eating avocado toast the other day. It was a Millennium Falcon. Okay, that was good. Don't stir. Yes. I think that... Can I redo that joke? Doctor, I've swallowed a spoon and I need to get it out. And the doctor says as he pours milk in his tea, as he pours cream in his tea, just sit down and don't stir. I think this one's a little too subtle. But yeah, Millennium Falcon, that was a good one. I liked it. A husband tried to keep his wife happy through Labor Day by telling jokes, but she didn't laugh once. It was the delivery. You didn't get that one, Sonny? Yeah, it was kind of rough. You know, you stir with a spoon. Yeah, it was kind of a bad joke. What do you call a fear of giants? Phobia. That's a solid dad joke right there. Cringe-worthy. All right, we'll do 2 more because this will be for... Sometimes they'll give me doubles. It annoys me when people say age is only a number. Age is clearly a word, not a number. What is the medical diagnosis for someone who owns too many dogs? Roverdose. All right, guys. We're going to have to end on that one because I need to go pass out. All right, everybody on the clickety clock, we are going to do some stuff here on Twitch. We're going to go find somebody to raid out to. Thank you so much for hanging out with us, guys. I'm going to pull this down so I'm not craning my neck up there like I do when I do it. And let's find somebody to go raid out to. Guys, it has been so much fun hanging out with you. Let me get my streamer stuff on the screen. We're going to do here's our Discord channel. Here's our follower raid message if you'd like to follow along and raid out with us. And here is our sub raid message. So if you grab one of those messages and show a little bit of love to who we're going to go raid out to, that would be wonderful. Let's see if my raid messages are working properly. They are. Excellent. Refry Bean, thank you again. We'll see you guys on Friday, 5 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. And let's go find us a raid buddy. Following, same category. Let's see. I'm going to find somebody a little family friendly. We got Avid. We got Railed is out there. Daddy Bro. I haven't raided into Daddy Bro in a while. Would you guys mind go visiting him? He likes to play Bedrock. What's he doing? He's doing a let's play, some hardcore, day 680. Would you guys like some hardcore? That would be good, I think. Daddy bro, he's a subtle brother. I like him. He's a good man. He's out of Texas. Let's go show him some love. So I'm going to click the start raid button. He is in the end doing some damage out there. Ooh, looks like he's hunting some shulkers. Let's go say hi. Free points, exactly, and you get points if you follow over in the raid. That's one of the benefits. If you go raid, you get a little bump in your points. Have a good night, Sonny. Thanks for stopping in. I really appreciate it. Thank you, everybody on the red and white channel, everybody on the clickety clock and on the purple channels. Thanks for so much love and support. I will see you guys on Friday. Right? Friday. Yes, Friday, 5 p.m. And if you're feeling up to it, go check out my merch. We're showing off our. Go check out my merch. Oh, here we go. Raid started apparently. Oh, here we go.